To Les, what's good, my brother? Yeah, man, we back, man. We back, man. We back. We got a ball and blunts edition. This one gonna be a little shorter, you know what I mean, than the others. We're gonna try to get this within about an hour and a half. We're gonna try to condense the show to about an hour and a half. Right. We working out times and slots right now. I'm trying to see what work better, whether it's later or earlier. We're gonna do it a little earlier today. My boy Pop won't be here today. Think feels are gonna come through, at some point. But today, man, we got a full slate of NBA. It's officially NBA opening day. So we gonna talk about, the NBA games that's today. Got like 14 of them. We gonna talk about opening day. The two that was yesterday, right? Houston versus OKC and the Lakers versus Golden State, right? We're gonna talk about those two. And then we gonna close the show out with our Thursday night football predictions for tomorrow, right? So we got Thursday night football tomorrow. We got the NBA today. We had two NBA games yesterday. We're gonna talk about those to open up the show. Then we're gonna go through, our Wednesday slate for the day, look through those games today, and then we're gonna close out with the Thursday, we're gonna close it out with the Thursday football picks. Right. So if y'all be looking for like my weekly sports pick, y'all catch those blunts and balls. That's where my weekly sports picks are going to be. I'm gonna try to timestamp them, at the end as well, right? So I'm gonna be putting my daily sports pick, right? My weekly sports picks, I drop in video form, my boxing and my UFC and my football. But I may start doing the football amongst the ball and the blunts, right? Get this show some reason, give y'all a reason, to tune in for my gambler side of things, right? Give y'all a reason, to tune in into the blunts and the ball that may otherwise not interest you, right? But let's get into it, man. Let's talk about the games last night, man, right? And let's keep the first thing the first thing. I wish my boy Paul was here because we into the real action, right? Deshaun, what's good? Because what do you think of rookies like Flag will have a good game tonight, fantasy purpose? Shout out my guy Deshaun. That's a great question, my guy. And guess who else got Cooper Flag on their fantasy team, Deshaun? Deshaun, guess who else got Cooper Flag on their fantasy team? But now I'll answer that for you, man. Because these y'all sure I got you. I'll answer that for you. Let me fire up the blunt. Fantasy purposes, betting purposes, right? Fantasy purposes, betting purposes, right? All that good stuff. I do think Cooper Flag's going to have a good game. Cooper Flag, it looks like they're going to let him play a lot of point guard. D'Angelo Russell is on the team as well. It looks like they're going to let Cooper Flag, play a lot of point guard. D'Angelo Russell is on the team as well, right? So he'll be the other ball handler, right? So it's going to be Russell and Cooper Flag handling the rock. Cooper Flag has, played point guard most of the preseason. Not really sure. Are they going to continue to let them do that, right? But I would think, they are. So with that being said, with me believing that Cooper Flag, is going to be having that rock a lot, be having that ball a lot, Deshaun, Cooper Flag is an everyday fantasy play. I'm expecting Cooper Flag's line today to be around maybe low end, right? Maybe 15 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks, right? I may take Cooper Flag 2 blocks today because I know that probably get you the plus money, betting blocks, betting the blocks. Blocks are it's a lot of value on betting those block shots. So I may end up taking Cooper Flag for like 2 blocks today, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, I may end up taking Cooper Flag, 2 blocks today. But yeah, I'm expecting a big day out of Cooper Flag. I'm expecting a big day out of Cooper Flag, man. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else, man, I would be shocked. You know what I mean? Anything outside of flag, having a big game, I would be shocked. Especially with him having the ball a lot, he's going to be able to do pretty much what he wants, whether that's a pass, whether that's to shoot. Yeah, most definitely, I think Flag will have a good game. I say low end, low end. Matter of fact, let's check Cooper Flag's. Let's check it out real quick. Let's check it out real quick, Deshaun. Let's go to DraftKings. Let's check it out real quick, my brother. Let's go to DraftKings. Y'all could hit that thumbs up for your boy when you slide through. You was doing the DraftKings fan slide up, and I was like, yeah, most definitely put Flag in there. Most definitely put Flag in there, my brother. Most definitely put Flag in there, my brother. Let's check out. We can check Flags over and under out real quick, and then we'll talk about the games yesterday for a little bit. But now we can check it out real quick. Let's check Cooper out. They have Flags line set at 15 and a half. What I say? I said low end about set start. Let's go Cooper Flag points over today, right? Let's go Cooper Flag points over today. His points are at 15 and a half, right? So just to start the day off, right? Just to start the day off. Curse up my boy Deshaun. Y'all think Deshaun for this first pick right here? Y'all think Deshaun for this first pick right here? Cooper Flag over 15 and a half. I think Cooper Flag scores at least 17 today. Right? I think he scores at least, 17. That he gets to 16. I think floor. Like floor. Yeah, some people observe for a week, Deshaun, but I'm one of the people. I'm one of the people who help steer the ship, right? So if I sit back and observe, then who gonna help steer the ship? So I've been observing since the preseason, and preseason to preseason, but I know 9 times out of 10 that most people hasn't been watching the preseason, hasn't been checking for rotations, hasn't been studying, as much as I have during the preseason. All right, you know what I mean? So I kind of already got a feel on, where I want to go with, a lot of this. I kind of already, got a feel on where I want to go, with a lot of this. But man, Flag is going to have the ball in his hand. Cooper Flag is #1 overall pick coming out the draft. They're going to give Cooper Flag ample opportunity to succeed. They're going to give Cooper Flag ample opportunity to do every and anything he needs and wants to do to be successful. Because if Cooper Flag is successful, then that franchise is successful. That whole franchise is dependent on how good Cooper Flag is going to be, how far Cooper Flag can take them. You know what I mean? So Flag ain't one of the guys you kind of got to wait a week to see. Right? They throwing Flag right in there, and they gonna let Flag. They throwing Flag right in there, and then they gonna let Flag, do what he do. Fizzle. Right? Speaking of, Flag, my boy Deshaun, asked about Cooper, so we started with Cooper today. He said, I got him in because fantasy ownership plays a big part, and knowing people going to wait and see if he's going to match, I get all the money. Yeah, Deshaun matched it, bro, for sure. But Flag ain't one of them dudes. So you got me, Spence,
he
and
one of them ones.
Yeah, Flag ain't one of them dudes you got to wait on. No, you ain't got to wait on that. No. He's going. That franchise ain't gonna let him do bad. Bro, Flag can go 5 for 21 today. He still gonna have a good stat line because he go.
He gonna get rebounds. He gonna get assists. He might get a steal. Might get a block.
It's his team. He's going to get a block. He's going to get a block. Believe that for sure. You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Play that man. Play that man, dog. Flag ain't one of them dudes you gotta, don't if that's your word today, you ain't gotta worry today if that's your word today. Yeah. Like A-Man Thompson started a little he actually started fast and he slowed down for a long time. And then over the course of the game, just because he's playing a lot, playing so much, bro, he go get his. He's going to get his. I expect Flag to kind of have that kind of day like A-Man had yesterday.
But yeah, Flag gonna get busy from opening. It ain't no question about it. He gonna get active. He gonna have every opportunity to, and they gonna let him get busy. He got the green light already. So if you got him on your fantasy, Deshaun, play him. Play him every week. He's starting. Play him. If I had him, I damn sure have him.
Yeah. So thanks to Deshaun, y'all got a free play Flag over 15 and a half. Oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
wrong banner. Wrong banner. All right. Well, yeah, man. Let's go and get to it. What's good, Fizzle? What's good, Fizzle? We're shaking, baby. We're shaking, baby. We gonna start with the games last night. We gonna start with the games
Mm-hmm.
last night. OKC and Rockets. Like the first thing I want to say is that junk delivered, right?
Mm-hmm.
That junk delivered. And second thing I want to say is it kind of feel like OKC is OKC. OKC didn't have Jalen Williams, right? Houston is missing Fred VanVleet. So
They need a
the
point guard.
team that you saw with Houston is their full squad. The team you saw with OKC wasn't their full squad. They were missing their second option, Jalen Williams, right? So you may or may not be able to double team Shea, as well as you did last night with Jalen Williams over there, right? Because they'll probably force you to play Shea one-on-one because if you double Shea with Williams on the court, oof, you know what I mean? So OKC, it feels like even though OKC won, no Jalen Williams. I'm looking at hold on this bro. I'm looking at it like the Rockets left one on the board because the Rockets had that game. The Rockets were supposed to win that game, winning the two overtimes, by the way, right? Double overtime. But the Rockets had the lead for majority of their game. I don't think the Rockets actually
Mm-hmm.
lost the lead up until one of those overtime, and they was seesawing in overtime, right? But they didn't lose the lead up until the fourth quarter. They played almost. I ain't gonna say perfect basketball because even when they were, scoring on offense, especially in the beginning, first quarter, it was stagnant a little bit. They was trying to find that rhythm, with them not really having a guard. So it was meshing. It was getting like jumbled up a lot. First quarter at the top of the key on the wings with the pass offs. It wasn't smooth, right? But they found the way to get up about 15 points, right? So in my mind, Houston had that game won, you know what I mean? At halftime, they was up like maybe 12 or 14, something like that. You know what I mean? So Houston really had that game won. But OKC battled back. Shea heated up. Shea had 5 points in the first half, finished with about
30. He finished with
33,
35. 35.
something like 35. You know what I mean? Finished with 35. You know what I mean? Had 5 points in the first half, finished with 35 points. So whatever they was doing in the first half didn't really work in the second half. And I would say just everybody was tired in those overtimes, right? First game of the season. So I say everybody was tired, but Shea showed you why he won MVP last night
Mm-hmm.
without Jay Will against the
Yeah.
Houston Rockets. Had to fight back, battle back. Had a terrible game. Most definitely was losing because he wasn't doing anything, and then won the game because he did everything. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But even with all that said, I said all that to say this. And the question is, man, did OKC win that game last night, or did the Rockets lose it? And even saying all that about Shea and OKC, giving him the credit with no Jay Will, that game last night, they were supposed to lose, right? I feel like the Rockets lost that game more so than OKC won it. Now Shea dug down, but the Rockets lost that game late, early, and late. It was a few turnovers in there. KD had one. Jabari had one of them. Reed Shepard had two of them. I feel like Reed Shepard kind of I ain't gonna say he was afraid because I don't think he was afraid, but the moment got to him. I don't think he should have been in the game. I don't think he should have been in the game at that because a couple of his turnovers, timely turnovers, Reed Shepard, it's not all his fault because the game shouldn't have got to 2 points, right? But they were up two. Reed Shepard threw that joint clean out of bounds, and then they made a three. And then you know how that momentum shit worked. But I felt like that moment was a little too big for Reed Shepard. KD turned the ball over late. He turned the ball over in overtime, right? Jabari turned the ball over in the overtime. But both those guys ended up making plays. Jabari made a defensive play. Jabari made a bucket. KD made a bucket. You know what I mean? In the latter part of the game to, kind of, I guess, offset their mistake. But they made a lot of mistakes like towards the end of the game. It looked like they needed Fred VanVleet, you know what I mean, at the end of that game. It looked like they needed Fred. But even without Fred, with the lead that they had, with everything that was going on, even with them having the point guard issue, them having the chemistry issue, which you can see they still work, passes going straight out of bounds, taking too much time, getting into the pick and rolls at the top of the key, the handoffs, right, wasn't as Chris as it may be, all-star break, right? But even with all that said, man, I feel like they lost the game because they supposed to have a win on the defending NBA champ at their house. You know what I mean?
On
And I
ring
think they left
opening steam. On ceremony night
they
too.
left that
That
joint
was
on the
put.
table. Man. I think the Rockets lost that game more than OKC won it. OKC looked good, they were impressive, but man, the Rockets laid ahead, man. They had that when they blew it. But we did hit our bet though, our plus 7.5. We hit that. I most definitely took the Rockets money line too. I took it. I couldn't pass it up, and they almost did it for me. So maybe that's why I'm a little disappointed in them too. But they had the game, man. They lost it at the end. They had the game. Literally, they lost it at the end. You saw the game. They lost it at the end. Literally, right? Double overtime, right? But had it, had it, man. Shout out to OKC though. I'm constantly doubting OKC, man. I don't think they bench yo, and they really want to bench us. They was Shea, right? I said I don't think they bench gonna keep playing like that. Man, Shea be getting a lot of Shea be foul, baby. If they stop Shea, they could, and then these folks just keep finding a way to win these games, man. So I'm gonna give them some credit too, but I think the Rockets blew the jet, man. What you got on that? On it?
Man, we got a lot of the same sentiments, man. If you watch this game, um, for me, if you go on Shea, it's kind of like how the prime D Wade and James Harden was. Stay on your feet when they get to dribbling and getting real biffy with it and all that. Stay grounded. Anytime he can get you dancing and moving, he's gonna get the foul on you. If you get to shifting
Yeah.
your feet, I said, oh, he got him. Because you're gonna get out of position, then he gonna draw the contact. He got KD a couple times with it. That Josh Okogie had a forced turnover because they collapsed on him. KD had one. Reed Shepard had one. KD had three fouls that were vital. All of them were his fault, but they were costly. You know what I'm saying? The point guard situation, they can make it for the most part, but in those late game situations, they need a floor general to keep the shit grounded. The Rockets are like a high powered rocket or a jet. They're ready to take off at any time. So they need somebody in certain times like, hey, we gotta slow this shit down. Let's collect ourselves. We got everything we need to score. Take your time getting your half court set, melt the clock, get the best shot. But that's gonna come with chemistry. In about a month's time, that chemistry will be in the form, and you'll see them more uniform down the stretch. So for me, it was a good game. I like what I seen, but I will say this: if Jay Will is not in the fold, OKC not winning the championship. No, no, no.
No.
They need Jay Will. I, they need
Yeah.
him. Yes.
I
So
think
people,
he. I
Shay is the
think he's
guy.
the point. No,
Mhm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
said Jay Will is the one that 1B, and he can go be a 1A on several teams. But if
Right.
you don't have him right there, bro, he's like the glue. If he not there, bro, It looked different. Shit looked different out there, way different. Because I'm used to seeing 8 in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good game. It's a good opening week, man. I like what I saw out of the, both squads. For the Rockets to just be together, they played
Mm,
damn good to just get together. The Rockets, they look good in a short amount of time. So that's good coaching by Ime Udoka. The Thunder, who they are. Shit Hungry had a big game. Sengun
he
had a
did.
big game.
Yes, he
Uh,
did.
True. Uh, Casey Wallace, he kept OKC in it with some big ass threes. I'm talking about clutch
He
threes. I said,
started.
"Oh my
He
god!"
started
Oh,
yesterday too. Jay Will.
mm-hmm. And he did his part, man. So I like what I saw there. It's letting you know, like, hey, we can roll out who we need to roll out. We're gonna get busy. So I look forward to seeing this, man. We might have this as a potential matchup in the Western Conference Final. Could be. It could be some other people, but that's why we waiting on the other season to play out so we can see how it goes.
One
Oh, great
one
opening day though.
twenty 128 128 to 130 double overtime to open up the goddamn season, man. It was like, man, it's like you
125,
said, like
124.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Houston got ahead of themselves a lot. They was trying to go right too fast. They didn't have that
They
stabilizer out there. They
they
know
was
you got
rushing. Mm-hmm.
Thompson. He young. He's a young guy. KD is not necessarily. KD's gonna go get you a bucket, and he got the bucket. It was on the other end where Houston really couldn't. They couldn't stop them from scoring. Right? They couldn't stop them from scoring. And I said another thing. Shea was getting busy. Shea got that chicken. Like Shea is chicken wing king. Shea, he like when he driving, he going hard, and then he boom, he hitting you with that chicken wing. Boom, step back, and you it's like unguardable at some point. He did that so many times, right? He gets it, he drives hard, make you think he gonna go past you, or sometimes he do go past you like that, right up. That's why his mid range so deadly. But that chicken wing, bro, he used, man, he was chicken winging them for, especially in the like deep into the game, late that fourth quarter. From the fourth quarter and them double overtime, man, Shea was driving, chicken wing, pull up. He was like unguardable, like they couldn't stop it. Nobody. Uh, Kevin Durant fouled out the game. A-Man Thompson fouled out the game. A-Man Thompson fouled out the game in the fourth. Kevin Durant fouled out the game in overtime. You know what I mean? So, and it had a lot to do with Shea. You know what I mean? I said that to say it had a lot to do with Shea. You know what I mean? The reasons
Mm-hmm.
that they fouled out of those games. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
that was
it had a lot to
that
do with
game
it.
was so good. I almost forgot about the Lakers game. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers and Golden State
Hey,
after it because I
that's a
wasn't gonna
fact.
change the TV outfit until that game went off. You know what I mean? I wasn't changing the channel. Now, but that jump was
That's a fact.
well. Like,
Hey, if you're an NBA fan and you love basketball, we won yesterday. Because the Lakers and Golden State had a good game. They was going back and forth too. You
yeah,
see
they
what I'm
did.
saying? It just didn't have the
Yep.
the the the, the weight that the Rockets and the Thunder had, but it was a damn good game. It was scrappy.
Rockets and Thunder had
Marcus
the
Smart.
storyline. Kevin Durant coming back, watching them
Mm-hmm.
raise the ring and all that. You know what I mean?
Man.
That was insane. Serge Ibaka
Mm-hmm.
being in the building. Steven Adams, people didn't even put that together. Steven Adams
He
played for
was
the
he
Thunder
was a
with them
Thunder.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So the storylines was there for that Rockets
Mm-hmm.
and OKC game, and then most definitely delivered. I think OKC got away with one. I think they got away
They
with one.
did.
And
They did, man.
that bench is real, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to that bench. That bench is real. I don't know how they do it, but they keep doing it.
And dude, also Shea missed like 4 clutch, crucial free throws.
Free throws, yep.
And I was like, Rockets, y'all have to capitalize on that. He missed it. He missed 4. I said, man, y'all, if y'all don't capitalize,
Yo,
they gonna
doing
make you pay
fatigue too.
because
I think that was mostly fatigue.
oh,
With Shea missing those free throws, because he did so much in that.
hold on,
He
this
scored.
Chloe. Hold on.
He scored. I think Shea scored. 20 something, 25 points. Shea scored 20 points in fourth quarter in the overtime. Uh, you know what I mean? So he did miss some clutch free throws. I think that was mostly due to fatigue. But once he started missing those free throws, that's why I'm saying Houston had ample opportunity to win that game. Ample. It's like it was right there. They lost it. That's exactly why I say I think the Rockets lost it, right? Did OKC win it or did the Rockets lose it? Man, I think the Rockets lost the game, man. I think they had it. I think they're gonna be mad at themselves when they go back and watch that film. They're gonna be mad at themselves. But you know who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame the coach. I'm gonna blame Epe. You know why I'm gonna blame him? Not I feel like Shepard shouldn't have been in the game. I feel like at that point you should have went with your starting lineup late. But Man Thompson fouled out, but they didn't play Aaron Holiday not 1 minute. Not 1 minute. Aaron Holiday didn't get a minute in that game. Not a single minute. And I think at times you could see that the game was a little too big for Shepard right now at this juncture, right? It was just a little too big for him. Turnover here. Uh, you know what I mean? Just not even like trying to create being aggressive turnover, just like throwing the ball clean out of bounds. Just made some shots early, just couldn't make the shots late, out of whack. You know what I mean? No, none of them play defense. I'm not just gonna blame the defense on Reed Shepard, right? None of them really play defense towards the end, right? I think they had a lot to do with fatigue too. They just couldn't get to stop either of them really. OKC or the Rockets. I said I did a live, right? Y'all go check it out. Y'all can see anybody open tonight. I was like, man, this shit gonna come down to uh whoever got the ball last. And that's technically what it came down to. OKC had the ball last. You know what I mean? They made the shot. And then the Rockets got an attempt at it, right? But it wasn't a great attempt, right? OKC left like 1.8 seconds left on the clock. And it wasn't quite enough for Jabari, to really do what he wanted to do with it. Jabari was forced to take the shot because Kevin Durant and A-Man Thompson had fouled out. A-Man Thompson can't be fouling out of games, especially with no Fred VanVleet, and he's a defender. He's a defender. That could cause a problem too. A-Man Thompson being the number one defender and the starting point guard, right? So he getting foul trouble. Things that I wasn't really paying attention to at first, right? He getting foul trouble, right? A-Man Thompson, your defender and starting point guard is gone. Now you got Reed Shepard and you're not playing Aaron Holiday at all.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. They're gonna have to.
That's
We
gonna be an issue.
we said it on ball. We said it on Ball and Blunts, man. The Rockets should have signed Westbrook. That should have been the tag. As soon as Fred VanVleet got hurt, the Rockets should have been picking up the phone, calling KD first, right? Because you got to check with KD. KD a little, well, Ice Cube. So I know you get a little. Day, I know you get a little timid. You know what I mean? What's good, Big Tex? You got to call KD first. Hey, KD, man, can you and Russell play together? Can y'all coincide? Like no Fred here. Like we need something. You know what I mean? And then Russell should have been on that team though. That would have been the perfect situation for Russell. And going back to OKC to see the ring ceremony. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, I keep body armors now too, bro. I be stocked up on them Jones, bro. That be stocked up. Hey, I got a sneaky thing, got a pickup they can get. Go get Delano Ben. He a free agent.
Yeah.
Delano Ben, a free agent. We cut him. Y'all need another point guard that can actually get busy and run and control the tempo, so you can save Amen. That's my only problem with him being at the point. You love him to lock up the wing. If anything happened, then now you lose him. So I'm like, bro, they should have got a point. Like
you lose the best defender and the point guard now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you only playing Shepard, it looked like. That's the only other
Mm-hmm.
guard that played. It looked like
Yeah.
was Shepard.
Why? Yeah. Cause y'all play
I'm trying
Tyra
to
Easton
think.
and them good defenders, but they not ball
He
handlers.
was handling it a little bit, but even like he
He
like
not
he
a
been
ball
working
handler.
on the handle, but he's still working on the handle. You know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
not a ball handler. He a defender and a score. He can go score.
Jabari had to handle it at times, especially late when those guys went out. When KD
Mm-hmm.
and Thompson went out, Jabari was the ball handler. And when Thompson went out, Jabari just came to the top of the key and started handling the ball too. With KD, it was him and KD
Yep.
and Jabari were the primary ball handlers when A-Man fouled out. And Reed Shepard, KD, and Jabari as that's you gonna have to man, y'all.
Yeah.
That was
You
Russell.
that.
They had Russell Westbrook written all over it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? That
Yeah.
had Westbrook written all over it. That this spot right here. Because
It's the
if you
perfect
got him now,
situation.
you could let Russell take his. You could let Russell turn back the clock, the athlete that he is, and clamp down. Shea for those attempt to right. You know what I'm saying? Hold Shea, and you let A-Man get off the ball. You keep A-Man in the game. A-Man don't foul out with Russell on the court because he's not holding
No.
Shea and running point guard. You know what I mean? He ain't working
Yeah.
ass out, or they alternate. You let Russell and A-Man alternate Shea, so you keeping them
Mm-hmm.
a little fresher throughout the game. But man, that's Houston needs a guard. It's a holder. It's a holder.
Mm-hmm.
And Russell Shepard is good. I think he'll be a perfect 7th, 8th man. You know what I'm saying right now? Ninth
Or
man, 7th, 8th, 9th.
or let him play the
But for
wing.
him to
Let him be
be
a true two. Hmm.
for him to be for him to be your starting point guard or for him to be your 6th man right now, I don't think he there
Mm-mm.
yet. I
Mm-mm.
don't think he there yet.
Mm.
Not after
Nah.
last night. He didn't play terrible, but when the game got tight, he got tight with the game though. You know what I mean? He got tight with the game. You know what I mean? So that's what I saw out of Reed. But yeah, y'all need another. They didn't even attempt to play Aaron Holiday. And I know Aaron Holiday ain't some NBA All Star, nothing like that. But damn, at that point, you everybody dog child. You got to get the veteran
Mm.
ball handling.
Yeah.
A-Man fired out.
Yeah.
KD fired out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You went right back. Segan, Adams, Jabari, Shepard, KD. You know what I mean? Steven Adams, he was so damn tired, bro. He was tired like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know whether it's I don't know whether it's age now, right? Because I would think that Steven Adams is in shape. You know what I mean? That man was tired like the damn third quarter. He got to a point where Steven Adams was just like, man, he was letting motherfuckers go down, like off the dribble. Like the guards, when he get switched, he was just letting the guards go back. You know what I mean? Looking at him. And if I saw that he was tired in the food, right? If I saw that he was tired in the food, I know
Mm-hmm.
you saw that he was tired in the food. So why the hell was Steven Adams in the game so much?
Still in
He
the
still
game.
was. I know we was happy for him to be back, and he looked healthy. He looked like he ready to, but he's still a goddamn center, man. That man, you can't play him, you know, like that because he was at the when they was making their run. It had a lot to do with Steven Adams. Y'all. Like go back and like watch the game, watch the highlights, even watch the highlights. So I'm pretty sure the highlights gonna tell you the story. Steven Adams was in on a lot of those buckets, man. A lot of those switches, a lot of those fouls. He was dog tired,
Mm-hmm.
man. All time. I'm blaming the
Yeah.
coach. That's one I'm blaming for
Yeah. Soon as
the
you.
execution.
Yeah. My bad.
Right? I'm blaming the
Yeah.
coach for the play calling, execution, substitutions, all of that, man. Shepard not playing Aaron Holiday at all, not playing
Why
him
not?
at
Then
all.
no Capella
You know
got
what I
in
mean?
for Adams being tired. I'm like, why sign Capella if you're not gonna play him? That was the perfect time, Tiller.
He
Put
played a
Capella in.
rotation of about 7 people. He only in the regular season you gotta pay at least an 8, 9 man rotation.
Maybe 10. Depends
You
on
know what I mean?
what your team look
He
like.
played them for way too many minutes. I think, man. That's why they were so tied at the end. And
Yeah,
those big dudes, those bigger
yeah,
dudes, all them dudes 16 and shit. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
They huge. He's not 6'3"
Those
guards. These niggas are big.
KD
They huge.
37. KD
Yeah.
37.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? KD was dog tired at the end when he look at KD when he
Mhm.
fouled out, bro. He couldn't even talk about it. That man walked straight to the bench. He was
Then
looking.
he was irritated too.
He was on the beeline
Hmm.
for the bench, man. That man, he was
Hmm.
dog tired, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? FA, man, he gotta mix up the. You gonna have to because you can't play in year two. Shepard ain't ready to be that, and you gonna have to play the fucking Clint Capellas, the fucking Aaron Holidays, shit. Maybe even get JD Davis in the run. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah.
gonna have to play some more guards like that. Bring
Hmm.
Shepard being the only guard that's in the game off the bench is
Hmm.
not gonna work. It's not Steven Adams playing 25 plus minutes and shit. That's not gonna work. Steven Adams need to cap out at about 21, 22 minutes. He
Yep.
need to cap out at about 21, 22. If you gonna start
And,
him, but you gotta play him in Steven
and
Adams at this
spurts.
point is one of those starters that don't even play. Like you can't even really play either. If you gonna let him finish the game, he really can't even play the fucking second and third quarters, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Th-
Like not a
Right.
lot.
Then he trying to get his
Beginning of the
legs back
first,
under.
beginning of the first, end of the second, beginning of the third, end of the fourth. That's how you gotta play Steven Adams. Not you can't continue to play him like he's still a young guy coming off
Yeah.
an injury,
Hmm.
big man. Now you
Right.
gotta. They lost the game because they was Steven
Yeah.
Adams was the first one that I saw to start showing the fatigue though.
He would drench. He would drench in sweat. His heart had fell all down. Just I said, God,
That man was
it's,
just
I'm
like he
like,
was just out there. Look, cause Steven Adams played defense, bro, on the pick and
mm-hmm,
rolls and everything. But he was just letting them folks go on the pick and roll. He couldn't. His
mm-hmm,
mind was there, but his body wasn't. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
then
He was just letting them
right,
folks say go. I saw that. I was like, bro, why is Steven Adams in the game, bro? Even
mm-hmm,
Pop said this. Pop was like, Steven Adams tired as hell. He was just and that was up at this point about 10, 10-8 when we started
mm-hmm,
saying it.
mm-hmm,
He ain't stopped the bleeding, man. Got to stop the bleeding before, he ain't stopped the bleeding. I'm blaming the coach, though. I'm blaming the
yeah.
coach for a lot of shit.
And
They got
you
to
got
get
to
another
think
guard
too.
in there, though. They either got to play Aaron Holiday a lot more because I think he could do what Shepard did, and I think you'll do better if you get Shepard some goddamn help
He a better point
off the
guard. He a better ball handler than Reed
bench.
Shepard. I put you said something. It's on Udoka. Steven Adams just came back and started playing in the summer. He ain't even got his legs all the way back up on.
Yeah,
You
he ain't
gotta
got his
work
legs
him.
right.
You gotta work him back in, bro. You signed Capella for that reason. I'm like, bro, I don't even see him touch the court. I'm like, bro, you could have played him 10 minutes, gave that man a break, put him back in.
A lot of
Let him
those
play 10
turnovers
minutes.
that they made is going
Mm-hmm.
on their stat sheet, but those were fatigue turnovers.
He. Mm-hmm.
First game of the season, playing 30 plus minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 37 if I'm Kevin Durant. I'm what 34
Mm-hmm.
if I'm Steven Adams. You didn't play Aaron
Yeah.
Holiday. Shepard looked okay. He looked, but for the spot that he's playing, the 6-man role, you can't be okay right there. You know what I mean? You
Mm-mm.
can't be okay right there. They literally got to be a starter. And I know you trying to build him. I know that's your guy. That's who you drafted, who y'all drafted. And I get it. We know he good. You ain't got to prove it to nobody. We know he good, but he ain't ready for that particular spot. He
Mm-hmm.
needs some help right now. Aaron Holiday could have
Mm-hmm.
helped their whole team, I think, really. Him being the veteran,
Yeah.
him being the 4-year college player. Shepard played what? 1 year in college? 2?
Yeah.
1 year? You know what I mean? Aaron Holiday, coming from a basketball family, this is what he been doing since the birth of his life, right?
Mm-hmm.
He could have helped. He could have helped. He could have stayed. Couldn't might not even been scoring 12, 15 points. He could have been having 4 assists and 2 steals,
Mm-hmm.
right? And making 3 3-pointers, 2 3-pointers. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Just at the right time. But
Yeah.
that dude could help that squad out last night. I really believe it. And again, I ain't saying Aaron Holiday no fucking all-star. But he's a better
Nah.
NBA player right now than Reed Shepard.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially a point
Not
guard handling the
not
ball.
potential, maybe not more talented, but he's a better player right now than Reed Shepard. You know what I mean? Right now. Well, again,
Yeah.
man, when the game got tight, so did fucking Reese Shepard.
hmm and Aaron Holiday can go get you 10 points. He can score. He
Right.
showed us last year. Like he can go score, but like, why not put him in the mix, bro? Give him 10 minutes. Let him go out there, 4 points, 4 assists. You know what I'm saying? Let him just take up. He could have took 2 fouls away that KD and Amen got. You see what I'm saying? It's
Right.
strategy, bro. Like you could have played Holiday. You could have played JD Davidson some more. You could have played Capella. Those three more people that you could have got 10
Would
to
have helped.
15 minutes.
Would
And
have
guess what?
would have extended the starters at least at the
It,
least
they
would have
they
extended
wouldn't have
them
been
starters.
so tired. They wouldn't have been so tired. See, Shaden was tired as fuck too. But guess what? Coach Daignault, he rotate his bench players. You see what I'm saying? I seen Shay at the line.
Now Shay did free throw because he was dog tired. Like his free throw was fatigued, but at that, but
Yeah.
Shay knew that going into that. No, Jalen Williams, so
hmm
that's just what Shay had
Yeah.
to do that night.
But
That's what he got to
but the
do until
difference
Jalen Williams
is,
get back. It looked like
yeah,
for them to win because letting them other players, even though Chet was busting ass, they
he got
weren't winning that game. You know what I mean?
no. If he didn't do that, but Coach Daignault, he used his bench players. That would help him keep pushing. He used his bench players and he let them play 15 minutes. Go get this 20. I need to give him a 5 minute breather real quick. Then he coming back in. All right, you go rock these 8 to 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna put him back in. So it's like they might have been tired, but they had enough to get through it because they rotate. So the rotations, that's gonna be the key for in the point guard position for the Rockets. Because if you get your rotation right, it's gonna help. Damn sure gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, but it's
I'm
game one.
putting that,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm putting that L on the coach. Right. I ain't putting it on
Yeah.
KD. I ain't putting it on Segan, Sangoon, however y'all want to say it. I ain't putting on
Mm,
fucking
Cause
Jabari.
cause he balled.
I ain't putting it
He
on
balled.
none of them. You know what I mean? I ain't putting it
hmm
on Reed Shepard because he young. You know what I'm saying? He playing. He supposed to. He's going to make mistakes. He's a young. He's his second year, so I ain't
hmm
putting it on him either. Yeah, I know it's like I'm killing him, but I'm not. It ain't his fault. He going through the growing pains of playing at the highest level. You know what I mean? So
hmm
he'll be better next year at this time. He'll be better because of that. I think. I think he saw what we saw. He gonna see the tape. So I'm pretty sure if they good if he the coach I think he is, he gonna go through and see this shit that we see and tell them the same shit,
hmm
and he gonna take it upon himself and be like, I could have did better for y'all too.
hmm
You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So they could have won this game. I think they gonna look back at. They probably looking at the film this morning or whenever they go to practice, 10 a.m. whatever. When they go to the motherfucker, now they go to the film. They gonna look back and be like, damn, we had
We
this
left a
something.
lot of meat on the bone. We left some meat on the bone.
We had this something, and we gave it to him. We made Shea look like the MVP. We made him look
He know.
like the MVP. We let him look like the MVP. You know what I mean? But
And he know he let one go. Just, I'm telling you, he know. He know. Like, you know what? I got caught up in the moment. That's on me. I could we could have won this game. And that's just something, you know what I'm saying? Like it's game one. Y'all didn't get blew out. Y'all lost by 1 point, even with those simple mistakes. So it's like they good. It's just a few little
yeah,
minor tweaks. And there's people that
they
are
wouldn't beat anybody
serviceable
else by
guard.
20. It looked like though the way they started their game off. If
Yeah,
they was playing
yeah.
anybody else, they would have beat them by 20. It looked like.
hmm And his serviceable guards that's out here that's available that you can go get to add on depth that'll do something for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta go fill in the void until you find that person that's gonna get you what you're looking for.
He got
I
to play
mean,
him. He got to play. He got to
yeah,
play somebody.
yeah, got to. It's imperative. If you don't, your players gonna get tired just like this every game at some point. Even if it's not the same people, somebody gonna be tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? So rotation is vital. So hit this first month is gonna be crucial for Houston because they have to get their rotations down. They have to get they rhythm and get you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
the spots
they
on the
got
court
they,
down.
they got to find their identity. Really, like he. Houston, the Rockets, they still searching for an identity. That win last night, though, even while searching for an identity, they,
That would have been
they
big.
look good. But if they could have got that win last night, that would have sent their confidence through the fucking roof, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That would have sent
Yeah.
their confidence through the roof. First game together, y'all go beat the defending champs. And they could have
At
did,
home,
but they gonna wake up in the morning. I know they already talked to each other like, bro, we had them
we
folks
had that game.
dead
We
in the
we lost.
water. We had that
Yep. And they talked
dead
about it.
in the
They said,
water.
yeah, we lost that game. So they probably was like,
What
hey, I had a turnover. You had a foul. I had a foul. Bro, we could have won that. Look at these two things.
what Coach Dickerson say? We had them right where we wanted them for the Cardinals, and we let him off the hook. Dickerson ain't his
Right.
name.
Yeah.
Eric Dickerson,
Yeah.
something like that. What's his name? No,
Green.
Mike Dixon.
Green.
Green. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We let him off the hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was funny. He
Had him,
tripped
and they
me out,
let him
boy.
off the hook, man.
Yeah.
All right, so this my all right, boom. So let's go to the night game. The night game came on at 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? 9 o'clock. Night game came on. Lakers versus Golden State. Golden State won
Luca.
119 to 109.
Mm-hmm.
I picked the Lakers to win this, so I lost this one, right? So I got Houston +7. I said, fuck Lakers on the money line. Let's go with the plus money. Lakers lost by 10, right? So Golden State won. Luka had 43. Jimmy Butler had 31, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Curry had 23. Austin Reeves had 26. I would say this:
Mm-hmm.
the Warriors won by 10, but and I started watching this game like 6 minutes left in the first, like 4 minutes left in the first quarter because I was watching the Rockets game.
Finishing the OKC. Yep. I
Yeah,
caught it when you
the
caught it.
Rockets game. So I
Yep.
came from what I saw when I got to it. It felt like Golden State was in control. That was up about 6. Marcus Smart and Steph Curry was going back and forth at this point. When I first came on, that's when Curry and Marcus Smart was having
They
they
look
little beef.
debacle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they was going back and forth at that point. Marcus Smart was making shots. Steph Curry was making shots. They was talking shit, right? But they was even down 7 then. But Marcus Smart was it felt like Marcus Smart was trying to rally them. So that's the first thing that I saw, right? But it felt like Golden State was in control of that game the whole time. They lost by 10. They was almost down 10. Majority, it felt like, 7 to 10, 5 to 10 majority of that game, right? So this is me asking this, right? Why the final score is 10 in the NBA, that ain't a whole lot. That's 5, possessions, there's a couple layups, 3, you know what I'm saying? But the Lakers didn't feel like they was in this game to me, right? It didn't feel like they had a chance to win it. You know what I mean? I didn't feel that way. Luka was Luka, right? Luka was Luka, 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 Luka. You know what I mean? No LeBron either, right? No
Mm-hmm.
LeBron either, right? But Aiken was 5 for 7, right? I felt like, dang, Rui was 3 for 6, you know. Reeves was 9 for 16. Luka was 17 for 27. I don't think they just weren't aggressive enough. They didn't have bad games. They just weren't aggressive enough. You feel like, but it didn't feel like that was in the game. Gabe Vincent started, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Smart chipped in with 9. It felt like Jimmy Butler dominated this game. Jimmy Butler was the best player on the court. It felt like, outside of Luka. Luka kept the score close, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you take away Luka, this game would have been extremely ugly, right? Luka had 43, right? The next guy was 26 with Austin Reeves, and then it was a dip, right? Because it was
Mm-hmm.
Luka with 43, Austin Reeves with 26. The next guy had 10 and 9. 2 people had 9, 1 person had 10. You know what I mean? But you had Austin Reeves, you had Luka, and that's really what it felt like. It felt like we was just watching, Luka play basketball. Austin Reeves would get it and be Austin Reeves, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
Golden State looked like a team, right? The way they was moving the ball, the way they was playing basketball, the way they was into, they look like a team. I think the Lakers are missing something. I don't know what it is. Is it LeBron? I don't know, but that was missing something. I said it in another Balls and Blunt, right? My guy Pop, you know, was telling me now Lakers gonna be out, Lakers gonna be out. I'm like, man, they might, but I don't know, man. I don't know about this Lakers team. I'm gonna say it. I don't know. I don't know if no LeBron, right? But I don't know if that's it. If is that the answer? And if that is the answer, shit, he only got 1 year left. You know what I mean? But this is something. Something ain't there.
Maybe
Rui
some
got to be
ingredient.
aggressive. Rui got to be more aggressive. Aiton got to be more aggressive. 6 shots, 7 shots, they got to be more aggressive. Than 3 out of 6, 5 out of 7. That means if y'all would have took 6, y'all would have made 6 out of 12. Y'all got to be way more aggressive than that, right? Don't get caught up in so much watching Luka, right? You got to take the ball from people like Luka, like Reeves. No, Reeves got 16 shots off. He was 9 for 16. I mean, you kind of just got to take it, and you gotta demand the rock, because if you just look at him, he go do what the fuck he go he go dribble that motherfucker. You know, he go play, right? Their style of play, right? I don't think that's gonna be conducive to. Is Luka gonna be able to do that? Is Luka gonna be able to do 43, 12, and 9 all year long and stay healthy? Is what I'm saying. I ain't asking is he gonna be able to do it, because yeah, talent wise, I think he can do it whenever he's playing, right? But is he gonna do that shit for 82 games and lead you to the ship? Right? So maybe it's just opening night, but that style, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look nice on the stat sheet, right? But it ain't gonna win you them games. That's what I mean by they missing something. Like, I don't think they suck. But for where people got them going this year, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Now they was Golden State. I ain't gonna lie. I thought they would be Golden State. I thought they'd be better than Golden State even without LeBron. Jimmy Butler was impressive. Jimmy Butler controlled this game. You know what I mean? And Steph Curry was Steph Curry. But Jimmy Butler, it felt like, was the best player on the floor outside of Luka, of course, right? But it felt like it felt like Jimmy Butler put his stamp on this game for sure, right? And I think that's what got them in. And everybody else kind of just followed. But he'll play great off the bench. I thought he might have started, but he didn't. But, you know, dropped 17. You know what I mean? Kuminga had 17. He was out there dunking on motherfuckers and he made 4 3-pointers. Kuminga made 4 3-pointers. The odds for that was crazy. The odds for that was, I didn't even think about it. I ain't take. I took Kuminga for 1 3. Man, he made 4 of them games. You know what I mean? I was like, wow. You know what I mean? So they look good. That Golden State team looked good. Draymond 8, 9, 7 rebounds, 5 personal fouls. Didn't foul out though. But you know, so they look good. You know, they look good. They did. I can't even. You know, I doubted them, and they pretty much controlled their game from what I saw. They was up like shit 9 when I got there. Then Marcus Smart made a and one or some shit like that, right? Or he made a layup or something like that. They called timeout, and he was celebrating. They was down 7 or something like this. It was pretty much up the whole game. Uh, you know what I mean? So kudos to Golden State, but I think our Lakers in trouble after one game, right? I'm over exaggeration. My over exaggeration. Yeah, nah, I think they're in trouble. And I was saying this beforehand, right? So this ain't even the over exaggeration for me. But I was saying this, you know, preseason. They missing something, man. It's something missing over there, and I don't know what it is. I think this team ain't necessarily go. They gonna make the playoffs, but I don't think they gonna be necessarily what people thinking they gonna be. I think it's gonna be the Luka show. I think Luka gonna be fun to watch, and they gonna probably be like, man, like the 60. About the 60. I think I had them the 60. They're gonna be about the 60, man. That's what I'm thinking. What I took from the game though, gonna stay a little better than I thought. And the Lakers, I think, got some questions to answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Luca, he gonna be Luca. He got his assists, he got his stats, so he was finding them. But he's gonna have to add in and fill up the stat sheet because he can get his bucket outside of Austin Reeves on a consistent basis. What I think the Lakers are missing is that hustle, scrappy guy. They ain't got nobody that really got that
It's
dog in them.
supposed to be
That's
Vando, right? But Vando didn't even play a lot though.
yeah. I mean, you can be that, but I'm talking about like one of these wings, like a 6'6" to 6'8" wing who just like an A-man type of player. Like you gotta have
Yeah.
somebody that go get it, that got that dog, like, bruh, hey man, y'all tripping, bro. Let's lock in. Like they ain't got nobody really out there. They just going through the motions, it seemed like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reed's gonna be able to get his buckets. Rory,
Is
he
that Rui?
started getting
Is
some
that
good looks.
supposed to be Rui, right? So that's Rui.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah.
supposed to be
But he
Rui.
should have got more looks because every time Luca dimed it to him over there on the wing when he was open, he dropped it. So I
Yeah, he
would
was three. He was 3 for 6. Why are you only
have.
taking? I'm mad. I'm mad at him. I'm mad at him, and I'm mad at
Mm-hmm,
Aiken. Why are you? I didn't even realize that they only took. I just knew there was like 3 for 15, right? You know what I'm saying? 5 for 12, 5 for 30. The folks made every fucking shot they took out. Half, you know what I'm saying? They just didn't take enough shots. But I hate that. Like they get it's that that could that's the I said it right. You said it, that could be the fix right there. They just got to be aggressive. His teammates just got to be a little more aggressive. Because Rui is a guy that can average you 15 to 20
15 to
points really
20 a
good. He's
point
locked in. He can get you 15 to 20.
every
Right.
game.
Aiken is a walking double double. Right. We know this much.
Yeah.
Walking double double. So
I,
they got to be more
I didn't like the
aggressive.
way he
Like
looked. Mm-mm.
huh?
I didn't like the way he looked. He could have had an easy 20
Yeah,
points.
it
He
didn't
dropped
look like
so
this. You right.
many.
It didn't look like the stat sheet say you right
Whew,
though. You because I thought he did a
man,
lot worse than his stat sheet said, but it didn't.
man, he
Wow.
looked like, you know what he looked like? He looked like Phoenix Aiden. He didn't look like Portland Aiden.
Type
That's
shit.
what he looked like to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it was like he was
Five and
clumsy, bro.
seven, 5 and 7, 6 boards, 10 points. Like that's good for a regular guy. Right? That's
Hmm.
not good for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah. But he dropped about
71,
five.
71% from the field. That's
Yeah,
what
I
he
think
was.
you dropped
He just
about
wasn't
five or
aggressive,
six.
bro.
No, I'm
It's
talking
like
about
that was
the drop
looking.
passes. Like
Yeah,
he in the paint, he fumbled so many passes, bro. I'm like, only thing you had to do was catch it and go up. I'm like, bro, I mean, what the F do you want? He dropped it on down. You fumbling now. They reaching in, poking and scrapping. I'm like, bro, only thing you had to do was catch the ball and get aggressive. Like he played too soft to me, man. Like way too soft. So
yeah.
that ain't gonna get
I'm
it.
looking at this too, right? They lost by 10. Luca and Austin Reeves on Luca made 2 3 pointers. Reeves made one. Reeves 1 for
Hmm.
5. Luca 2 for 10. So they didn't really
Hmm.
they weren't Rui made three. Everybody else like Vincent had one, Laravia had one. Like they 3 point shooting weren't really there. Out the 3 point shooting weren't really there last night. Outside of Rui, if Rui gonna be the shooter, you gotta take 12 3 pointers. If you go take straight 3 pointers, 3 for 6, you gotta take 12 so you can make 6 of them just at least. You know what I'm saying? 5 of them at least. If you gonna be just shooting threes.
Mm.
Yeah, Aiken didn't look comfortable though. I didn't even realize he finished with that line, but he didn't look comfortable. He didn't look like it like they still searching for what they are. They did a lot of looking at Luka Doncic, though. What I was saying, like they did a lot of looking at Luka. You know what I mean? They did a lot of just looking at him, like just kind of looking. And I know sometimes Luka make you do that because he plays so slow, right? So he kind of make you look at him a little bit, right? Just to see where he going with it.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But y'all gotta start cutting this shit. Know what he waiting on? He waiting on some action and shit. But if y'all sit there and look at him, he gonna do what he do. You know what I mean? That's I know niggas like that. You know what I mean? You sit there and watch him, he gonna put on the show for you. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta make him give you the ball. You know what I mean? Type deal. Because they like you could do. Aiken did drop some passes and shit, but you could do damage when you get that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Type deal.
Hmm.
They gotta be more. They gotta be more aggressive. They gotta shoot. They gotta shoot a little better. Like you can't. Luka can't shoot 2 out of 10 for threes. Austin Reeves can't shoot 1 for 5 for threes. out of threes. They can't do that. They got to shoot better. The stars. If the star, I can't put it on the stars. I can't even do that. But if they shoot a little better, they in the game, right? Say if both of them make one more 3-pointer, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but both of them make two more, right? They 1 for 5. If Reeves go fucking 2 for 5, and Luca go goddamn 4 for 10, right? They win the game. So yeah, they gotta shoot better. They may lack shooting. Vincent went 1 for 4. Laravia went 1 for 2. Van went 0 for 2. Smart went 0 for 3 from 3. And finished with 9 points. I ain't never seen nigga go 0 for 3 from 3. 3 field goals and finish with 9. That's odd. You wouldn't think that. You would think he made like 3 3 pointers, bro. But
Mm-hmm.
he made no 3 for
Who?
6. Marcus Smart. 0
Yeah.
for 3 for
Yeah.
3 pointers. 3 for 6, 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
If you just look at
Yeah.
3 for 6, 9 points, you would think 3 3 pointers.
He made some threes. No, he ain't make none of them.
He didn't
But
make no three.
them, they have to. They gotta. JJ Redick gonna have to figure out how he wants to distribute shots in. You know what I'm saying? Like with Hachimura, he need at least 10 shots a game. Aiden need at least 10 shots a game. At least. You know what I'm saying? Like
10 to
10,
12.
10 to 12. 10 to 12. They need at least that much. That way, you know what I'm saying? If they start busting, now everybody can key in on Luca. You know what I'm saying? Or Austin Reeves, because they know right now, they the guys. It ain't no secret. Everybody know. The offense, if they really gonna get buckets coming from Luca or Austin. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So people game planning. Luca and Austin probably gonna get there. That shit everybody else down. And that's how people gonna play the Lakers. I'm how I'm viewing it. Just my take on it. They gonna play them as such. Y'all gonna go as these two gonna go until LeBron get back. But even when LeBron get back, who is the person that really got that dog out there in him? I don't see it. The only person I knew got dog in him like that is Marcus Smart. But he kept getting they kept giving him so many little knick-knack suck ass fouls. You know what I'm saying? And some of them weren't even blocking. People was throwing their body into him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he the only one I know that got that dog. You know what I'm saying? For it's like, yeah, let's get this together. Austin Reeves got dog in him too. But he can't focus being a dog all around because he gotta focus being a dog on the scoring end. You know. Luca playing better defense, he in better shape. I like to see that.
I don't think they lacking dog fields. I think they lacking a nigga who go get them some buckets. That's what I think they lacking. Shit.
yeah.
But
I mean,
Rui get buckets. Like Rui gotta get buckets, bro. He gotta get
yeah,
buckets.
that's my
You know what
point.
I
They
mean?
got the people to get buckets. The thing is, they got the
Right.
niggas to
He
get the
gotta get
bucket.
the bucket.
Like so,
I
Marcus
mean,
Smart can
LeBron
get you
gonna come
12
back.
points.
LeBron gonna come back. I think that'll open shit up. That'll open shit up.
Yeah.
What is he gonna be? We don't even know how. Like, what is he gonna be? You know what I mean? Really, like
Mm-hmm.
at this point, like this is his first real injury, right? He got a real injury, right? So is he gonna be the freelance? Is he gonna be the guy running sideline still at 40, coming back off this injury, right? So I want to know how this gonna look a little bit, but I think he'll open things up even more. Like it won't just be Luca or Austin because you will have to account for LeBron, and I think that'll free up Rui, and maybe that is the key, right? Because maybe LeBron, the 3-point shooting and the slashing and passing, he can throw the lobs to Aiken, passes to Rui, so maybe that stabilize it, but even for a year. LeBron can have a lot of shit. Like he can be the glue for that shit. But if you looking at the future, if LeBron not gonna be here next year, which you feel like that
Mm-hmm.
if he not gonna be, at least in LA, I don't know. But
You got to fill a hole.
1 year
You got a
deal.
void to fill.
Yeah, you got a big void to fill.
Yeah.
And that's if LeBron come back and able to be LeBron, right?
Right.
That's if he able to
But
come back in. So you may have to fill that void sooner than later.
what? Yeah. But either way it go, they're gonna have to fill that void. So they should already start preparing to fill that void. because you got maybe 2 more years with him, give or take. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you feeling, you got to start prepping now. Like you went, y'all got Luca. That's a preparation for post LeBron. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You can build
that's the
around that.
start.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
gotta
saying?
help Luca now.
So now you got to go get like a Brandon Ingram or somebody. You need another bucket over there. That'll be a perfect type of starting three. Luca, Breeze, Bi. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, they need.
You see what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like either that or because I do think Rue and Aiken got the talent, or
Mm-hmm.
they got at least double what they did the other day. That not even double. Let's
Mm-hmm.
let's 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 0.5, let's 1.5 it, right? Just give that
Mm-hmm.
extra. Just half, you know what I'm saying? Not even give fucking
Mm-hmm.
man, they could fucking 70
Yeah.
percent of what they can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because last night half of what they can do. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That was half
Like,
of what y'all can do.
like,
Y'all gotta
and
do
then,
more. Y'all can do better than that, man. For real. Aiken and Rue and them,
mm-hmm.
y'all can do better than that.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all can do
Then
better than that.
I need him to because if they get the bucket and Rui doing what he used to do, averages 15 to 20, and they actually got a game plan for him, that takes the pressure off of him. Like even say if you get like a person like Brandon Ingram, his presence alone is gonna make people game plan different. That type of
Yeah.
impact. You know what I'm saying? Him
That's
being
a
in
huge
lineup, even if
impact,
he just you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bucket. Like they need somebody, even if they a tier 2 player, but they got
Brandon
their
Ingram
impact.
just
Like,
read
bro,
up though,
I'm a
Phil.
bucket.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I know he did, bro. I was
Yeah.
just saying, I use him as an example, and he was a former Laker, so you know what I'm saying. He was a person that I use for example wise, but yeah, man, they need some. They need
Yeah.
another. They need another. Like, yeah, one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they
Something
good.
like that. Yeah, that kind of impact. Uh
Hmm.
let's see. Yeah. Yeah.
But they
That
have talent.
or
They
they
have talent. JJ
yeah,
Redick
that
gonna have
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
He gonna have to game plan. It's on the coach. You gonna have to put that shit
Now
together,
once
bro.
LeBron leaves, they gonna need that anyway. So you're right though. They do need that. They
Hmm.
actually should be trying to trade LeBron for something like that or some, they should be trying to get something similar.
Hmm.
And maybe with LeBron, you know what I'm saying, in the building or something. Because y'all
Yeah.
gonna need that. Because even with Rui,
Hmm.
it's gonna be you saw it last night. If they don't play, to the best of their ability, it's gonna be a gap there. Even if they play
Hmm.
well, they played well. They didn't play
Hmm.
great. You know what I mean? They played okay.
Oh,
They
hey.
didn't play. They played good.
Hmm.
They played
They
okay.
play. They play. They play solid. They first game. This is a new lineup too. I'm going to give them that as well. This is a new lineup for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to have the off season with Luca. So this is new territory for them, just like the Rockets and stuff like that. So I'm
Right.
gonna give y'all grace. But JJ Redick, you gonna have to decipher a plan that gets your scores they looks. You're gonna have to. Rui
Yeah.
gonna have to get
Yeah.
15 to 20. Marcus Smart gonna have to have the 12 to 15. Luka gonna have to get his numbers. Reed's gonna have to get his. Aiden gonna need to at least be 16 and 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have them getting their shit until LeBron get back. That's how you gonna have to right the ship or hold the fort down until he get back. That's just me
Man.
personally. I got another pick. Somebody they can steal for the Lochi. Get Cam Thomas or somebody. Another bucket. That if he on the floor, don't leave. You can't leave that
Cool.
nigga open. You see what I'm saying? He ain't gonna break the bank. He probably want to get
Cam
out of
gonna have to come off the
Brooklyn.
bench though. Cam Reeves and Luke in Cam gonna have to come off the bench.
Hey, hey, that's cool. But at least you know when that nigga on the floor,
Yeah.
that nigga ain't
And I
he
actually
ain't
think him
scared
and
of
Austin
shit.
Reeves. I think him and Austin Reeves are
Hmm.
jail. Well, actually, Luke in jail with him too. But
Hmm.
Cam Reeves kind of, But I think him and Austin Reeves are jail because Austin Reeves passed the
Hmm.
ball a lot. Austin Reeves passed the ball a lot too.
I think Cam will actually be more of a like. Let me reduce
Better
my
than Luke.
my my role. I can go spot up and just shoot. Oh man, shit, you crazy? I've been waiting on being able to have a job where it's easy, where I ain't got to be the main focus scoring option. So sometimes it's just like, bro, you can play with Luca, dog. I could be right here. If I'm open, he gonna find me. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's just like get one of them players that you know they ascending. They ain't got to be an all
That's the
star right
guy that
now.
might want to get up out of his situation too. That's a good one. He
Yeah.
might want to get up out that situation. I can
Mm-hmm.
see that. Them, especially with them getting all them foreign dudes and shit. I
Go.
can see them
Yeah.
maybe packaging.
Mhm.
But Cam Thomas could help somebody though. He could help them. He could help like Milwaukee, shit like that. He could help. He could help
He
somebody. So
send Cam Thomas to
Miami,
Memphis.
Miami, yeah. So,
Send him to Memphis.
he
Boy.
need to go to damn Houston.
Boy.
Back to Houston. Now he need to go to Houston.
No, go to
He
Houston.
need to go.
Yeah. That wouldn't be bad. He can handle the ball too.
Are the Lakers in trouble though, man? My over exaggeration pick. Yeah, I think I'm just stick with my guns. I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be growing pains, right? I got them in the playoffs. So if y'all watch the show, y'all know I got them in the playoffs. So I ain't saying they gonna be trash, but you know, I don't know. I want them to surprise me, right? Is LeBron the piece? I don't know. I got real questions. Is LeBron even really healthy? You know what I mean? I got real questions. Is he even really healthy, right? As a real true LeBron fan, for the first time, I'm really like, I don't know. I don't know, because that nigga missed opening day.
Mm.
No, that
This
shit serious.
injury,
What do you
this injury makes me raise concerns for LeBron. But this the first time, like injury wise, I actually been concerned. I was a little concerned with the groin because I done popped this shit. I know what they can do to you.
You can
But
manage that though. You can manage
yeah,
that. Like you can
you could manage
that's
that.
manageable.
But the back in them
Think
discs
you could
in them spine, bruh.
you can't manage that. The only thing you can do is
Nah.
not do shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
and
Let the
that's
inflammation and
what I'm
swelling go
saying.
down. You know,
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
that's tough.
this is real. I really like damn, like we might be people that hate LeBron. Y'all about to get y'all wish in a second, right? We're gonna see how much y'all like it, right? Cause y'all don't watch it now. Let's see if y'all, but y'all about to get y'all wish in a second though. But it looked like it for sure. It like when they got him, I knew like when they got him, it was gonna be something that get him, and this nerve shit might be, might be it. You know what I mean? It would have had to been something like that, a nerve.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Or something like that.
Nerves, Achilles, or something like that. Even Achilles at now,
I
shoot,
actually
these
think
niggas
he
coming
trained to
back.
avoid the ACLs and shit.
And Achilles,
Feels like the
me too.
ACLs and the
Me
ham. I
too.
think he trained to avoid that. But that
Yeah, that's
nerve
why he's
shit,
so goddamn
ain't
strong.
shit you can do. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ain't shit you can do about your nerve. Like you can't train to
Yeah,
avoid that. I mean,
yeah. Because he lifts and do everything to stay
he
strong
do
to
yoga
avoid
right.
lower
He do
body injuries.
aerobics and shit. So he do
Mm-hmm.
Pilates. Like he lift and he do the flexibility shit.
Yeah. And a lot of
You know what
them,
I mean?
he done took ballet classes for footwork. Like, bruh, like
All that
LeBron
kind
is
of
a
shit. So,
monster, bro. That nigga's a monster,
but
dog.
but this nerve shit is real though.
Yeah. That's whew. Hey, this is the time where you really need Jesus to come and touch you. For real.
Right.
Because
Like
if it
I want to see Bron get out there, goes left to right, side to side, jump, dunk, block. I really want to see him. I'm really as a fan, as a guy who like damn, who realized damn, my boy probably is about to retire. You know what I mean? There'll be no more Bron in the league, right? And this shit ain't gonna help the league like people think. That's gonna hurt them as far as sales and shit like that, because that dude makes a lot of money for that
hell yeah.
organization.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I mean? So it's gonna be interesting to see the league without him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See how but I don't think he got that long. I don't think this
Yeah.
might be. I think this might be. I don't think he gonna announce his last. I think he just gonna retire at the end of the year and be like, I'm
Mm.
out of here. I
Uh,
don't think he want the attention. Like people think he. I
nah, I
don't think
think
he really want people to know that he retired. I think he's just gonna be like after the year, he just be like, I mean, I gave it all I could. I just, you know what I'm saying, some sunset shit, and I think he just gonna retire at the end of the year. That's what I think.
I,
That's what I think.
I think he'll announce it because his love for the game. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the game so much. Like, look, I don't even want to cheat y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know. Like, look, this and it's gonna bring in ratings, numbers, and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like him making the announcement is like Kobe or Jordan making their announcement that they finna do something different. It's like people gonna feel the impact. So even all the people that say whatever, when Kobe left the game, we felt the impact. Jordan left the game, we felt the impact. LeBron leave the game, we gonna feel the impact. KD retire, we gonna feel the impact. These niggas done led us for so long. You know what I'm saying? So like we gonna feel that shit when them boys out in the game no more. And it's gonna make you appreciate that game even more. Like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I miss seeing LeBron going to go do that shit. Or I miss seeing Kobe doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gonna feel it. But it's true what they say.
Yeah.
People don't miss you until you're gone. It's true.
Here you go, yeah.
Hey,
And when
it's
I say
real.
Lakers in trouble, I'm adding the LeBron scenario in there too. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? I'm adding that in there too. If he come back,
That's the
if he
number
healthy,
one.
all that, they got a lot of
That's the number
questions.
one
You know,
scenario. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and then you got the
That's the number
chemistry in
one.
lineup.
Yeah. 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 Coaching rotation. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the chemistry. So yeah, but LeBron is the number one throwing in the Lakers' ass right now. Y'all need that man on the court. So everybody, if people don't like him, hey, you can feel however you want to feel. But guess what? That man is needed on the court badly. At least his impact alone. You know what I'm saying? So
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm in 12 games today. 12 NBA games. Anything else you got? So do you feel like the Lakers in trouble? Like you feel like I think
I
we
don't
both agree
I
that
would
the
say
Rockets
they in
lost that.
yeah. Mm-hmm. We agree. We agree pretty much on all this shit.
Agree that the Rockets. I think we both agree that the Rockets lost that joint. So how you feel about the
Mm-hmm.
Lakers? And I put in trouble to make it bold. I did that on purpose. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see some concerns for the Lakers. I'm not gonna say they're in trouble, but I
Yeah.
got some concerns for their longevity. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got Luka and Austin, you got some form of a shot. You know what I'm saying? You get LeBron, you really got a shot. Now it's all about what the people around you gonna do. So I think JJ need to make sure he get Rui, Smart, and the people his rotation. Get them in all way in gear, bro. Like and have this shit set up to where, hey, y'all go eat. Luca gonna eat regardless. Y'all go get y'all buckets. He's gonna get his. Go do you. You see, he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't tripping when they went and scored and did their thing. He like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Luca wants your ass to talk. Like, bro, hey, let me get that. All right, bet you want the ball. Like you were saying, if you don't, he gonna be like, you must don't want this motherfucker. Watch this.
Watch the show.
Yeah.
Watch the show, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Pull the seat. Pull up a
So,
chair, baby.
but then Lakers did something that I wouldn't have necessarily put out because it's already a written script. They putting out an article, with LeBron out, Luca is going in to do any and everything he can to get the wins by all means necessary, X, Y, and Z. We know this. Don't even put that shit out. Just go play ball. Some shit you ain't gotta say because it's already fucking public knowledge. We know Luca gonna have to go hard because LeBron not in. But you push shit out into the atmosphere, into the ether, it kind of just like, bruh, you still got people that could ball over here gonna help you. You should have been Luca and the squad are gonna do everything they can to get wins while LeBron is out. Don't just specify Luca. I wouldn't have done that. Me personally. It's just optics for me and perception. But they gotta figure out the rotation, bro. They do. Aiden gotta play big and they should be okay. You know what I'm saying? They got enough talent. Now JJ Redick, you got a coach now. We're gonna see how good of a coach you is without your buddy not on the court. So we gonna see exactly what you got for real. Because everybody say you
Okay,
got
so
this
like your
master
buddy,
coach of
buddy.
mine. Yeah, you says you got this master coach of mine. Everybody was talking about. Okay, bro, you gonna have to show us because you don't got bruh. You better figure that shit out quickly. So
And you might not have him. What I'm, you know what I mean? I'm really skeptical about this Brown injury. I
there you
really am.
go.
I'm skeptical. Like, how good? Like even if he come back, how comfortable is he gonna be? How good
Mm-hmm.
is he still gonna be half the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Is he only gonna be
Yeah.
half the guy? You know what I mean? Because this is like
And then.
this could be some
Mm-hmm.
abrupt change change type shit. You know what I'm saying? When you
Mm-hmm.
get to your nerve and your disc and shit
Yeah.
like that.
and then they
You
real
know,
hush
he
hush
may take
about
a
it.
hard
See,
bump. He may take a hard
mm-hmm,
bump or something. Just react. You know what I'm saying? God forbid, right?
mm-hmm,
You know, let me you know what I'm saying? Just how with this, you just never know, man. But
yeah,
I don't know. When LeBron is gone, right? Some money go free up. So I think that's where they'll answer that question. But is he gonna be gone in a
mm-hmm,
trade or is he gonna leave in free agency? He has 1 year left on his contract, y'all. He did not resign. So
mm-hmm. After this
he be
season,
there that
that's
you
it.
may, right? So you gonna have either he about to retire or he about to go to another team, right? Or they about to trade him, or something to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I
I feel
mean,
like something big gonna happen. Something big about to happen with that 1 year deal. Like that ain't no accident.
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he personally did that.
Something
Remember,
about
he
to
was
happen.
doing three. He remember before that he was
Uh-huh.
doing 2 year, 3 year
Yep.
deals.
His
Now
normal
he's selected
pattern
a
is big
one.
O. His normal pattern is now you're right now. His normal pattern is to do three. He do 2 years in the option, a player option.
Mm-hmm.
That's his normal
Mm-hmm.
pattern. He do
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed years and a player option. He do about 3 years. You get the option for that third
Mm-hmm.
year. The Knicks did 1 year. We never seen LeBron opt into his last year, bro. Think about it.
For
You have
a 1 year
one
deal,
time, yeah, one time,
okay,
one
you can
time.
save money, but even
And
saving
actually,
money,
he didn't
you
even opt
always do a
into that
three.
option because he didn't even opt into that the first time because it was just those his
Mm-hmm.
in his contract. Like he didn't even opt into it. Just did he just play out his contract?
Mm-hmm. Then last year
He didn't even
he
opt
re
into it
upped.
last
He
year.
re upped to the two. I mean, 2 years ago he re upped and did that 2 year deal. And then that last year it ended. Then he signed that 1 year this year. And I was like, LeBron signed a 1 year deal. What the hell? Me personally, I'm like, mm,
Dudes like
uh,
dudes like that want security. Dudes like that ain't signing 1 year deals. Even if it's for 52,
mm-hmm,
like he'll get 252s if that's okay. Well, give me.
mm-hmm,
I want 2 years. 100. Give me
like,
100 million. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Type shit. In 1 year.
For instance, he would have did the same thing like Kevin Durant did. Boom, sign over there with the Rockets and what they already did.
So,
They already extended and he done
so,
signed it.
so that's either they either make him trade bait, they either make him
That's what I think it is.
retiring, or they either mean he's not gonna be there. I'm thinking trade bait or retirement at this point. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking with Bron. 1 year
And
deal.
remember, he was
If he
thinking about the
finish it out,
Mavericks too.
if he finished the year out, he could go to free. That'd be weird. Like, he'd go in free agency if you just finish your year out going to free agency. Right? I don't know, but I don't think no. Mm-mm. I think it's one. If he don't get traded, say he finished his year, I would be shocked if he didn't retire at the end of the year. I'd be shocked. I'd be glad he didn't. Right? But I would be shocked if he did. You know what I mean? Yeah, what the reader said, Jordan is my GOAT forever. I didn't get beat up too many times in the '90s over some Jordan.
Mhm.
But yeah. All right, man. All right, so we got Wednesday slate today. Nice little Wednesday slate today. We're gonna try to win them
Mm,
some money too,
mm.
right? We got a
Oh
nice
yeah,
little Wednesday
prayers
slate
up for
today,
LeBron
man.
though. Prayers up for LeBron, man. I
Yeah,
want to see him
yeah,
back on the floor. I want to put that into the atmosphere. All positive vibes to the James family, man. Speedy recovery.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Wish,
man.
wish and pray everything is all good for that man, dog. Like him, love him, hate him. He's great for basketball. Fuck what you're talking about. Real shit. So
And on that, we gonna start with the first game of the day, the Cavaliers and the Knicks. All right,
that's gonna be a good
that's
one.
what I did
That's
there.
gonna be a good one, dog.
That's what
That's
I
gonna be
did
a good
there.
one.
So we
That's gonna be
got
a good
Cavs
one.
and we got the Knicks, baby. DeAndre Hunter game time decision. Darius Garland
Cat
out, Struz out. Karl Anthony Towns game time decision.
time.
OG Anunoby game time decision. Robinson out. Josh Hart is out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. OG Anunoby is probable. So OG Anunoby playing. Karl
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Towns is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
So we
He
got to
got a
still wait
calf.
and see a little bit. Hunter is questionable. We got to wait and see a little bit. So OG Anunoby is playing. No Josh Hart. So what's that? So that and Cat is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what the line say. The line to tell us the Knicks are plus 105. So somebody not playing for sure. No Josh Hart. They at home, they the dog. They reflect that somebody not playing. That I think that
Yeah,
may be Cat. Now, if Cat was playing, it
yeah,
would probably be the
bro.
favorite, I would think, at
Mm-hmm.
home. So I think that line probably saying Cat not playing if
Yeah.
I'm reading the lines. It's plus 105
Mm-hmm.
though, so it's kind of hard for me to really read it. If there was like plus 120, hell no, Cat ain't playing. Right?
It's
But
his
them being
calf,
plus
bro.
105 at home though, right? Because they're at
Mm-hmm.
home, I think that's what's giving them a little bit of faith. Like they might do
Mm-hmm.
so. I think that's what's keeping the line kind of
Mm-hmm.
close. But I think maybe Cat plays. Maybe Cat plays. If Cat play, they got a better shot. But
I
yeah, I'm gonna take the
I
Cavs
hold
on the
him out.
road.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the Cavs on the
Yeah.
road, y'all. Especially with Cat being questionable, so that means something may be wrong with him. Josh Hart is out. Miles Bridges is
Mm-hmm.
there. He can always turn the fuck up. He can always turn
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yeah.
But I go. I'm gonna go to Cavs. I'm gonna go to Cavs, man. With that, Mobley playing, Allen playing, Mitchell playing.
Hey,
You
tells him
know,
it's he tweaked his calf. I wouldn't chance that. I wouldn't chance that. If I was the Knicks,
who
I
Cat?
wouldn't chance that. Yeah, it's too close to his Achilles. You got Kobe White out with the same injury out 4 weeks right now. You got Ty
Yeah,
Jerome out 2 weeks with the same injury. I wouldn't chance this calf injury, bro. If I'm the Knicks, let him come back for second game. Like, it's too risky.
yeah,
Way too risky.
yeah. I think the Cavs. I think the Cavs get that one, man. I'm gonna go Cavs on the road. It's gonna be a good game. Cavs minus 125, so decent odds. The over and under is 226 and a half. With these people being questionable, and I'll probably say under 226 and a half. I
Mm-hmm.
picked over yesterday on those games and they went over, but Cavs Knicks, I'd probably say under East Coast, Eastern Conference game, West Coast game, got a couple
Mm-hmm.
people missing. I'd probably say under 228 if you want to go their route, but I think Cavs should get the Knicks man in that one. So Cavs over Knicks today in the first game of the day. Then we got Magic versus Heat. Then we got some bangers today,
Mm-hmm.
man. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So who you got for
Mm-hmm.
Cavs or the Knicks? And then, you.
I'm gonna go with the Cavs, man. I feel like they are they got more healthier pieces to work around. So you're gonna start in. I believe Mitchell Robinson out as well. So who's starting at your center? If Cat don't play, see if
Let's
Mitchell
see. Is
Robinson
Mitchell?
out or he in.
Yeah,
Because I think he had a
yeah.
little.
I said it. Yep. Him out and Josh
Yep.
Hart. Yep. Yep.
hmm So now you don't have Jericho Sims no more. Like, who is gonna man the middle? Y'all let Precious go. Who y'all got in the paint, bro? Evan Mobley, they about to go stupid.
And Jerry
Yeah,
Allen.
and Jared Allen too. They about to go crazy in that paint, bro. So for me, if Cat is not, they problem for me for the Knicks is gonna be front court depth, and that's gonna kill them. That's gonna kill them. So I got the Cavs, bro. I got the Cavs for sure. Not even a question.
Yeah. All right. So we both on the Cavs in that
Mm-hmm.
one. We got Orlando versus the Heat. Another good game, man. Orlando at home versus the Heat.
Woo we.
This is gonna be another banger, Eastern Conference banger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody healthy for both sides. Let me check. Desmond Bain, new arrival for Orlando. The Heat pretty much got everybody except Tyler Hero.
Addition,
Tyler
Norm.
Hero is out
In
for
addition
the
to
Heat, right?
Norman Peasy.
And
Oh,
Khalil
throwing me
Ware is
Normie
a
there.
game time decision. Khalil Ware a game time decision, right? So let's see, is he probable or questionable? But that matters, right? Khalil
Yeah,
Ware
yeah, it
is
does.
he participated in the shoot around 27 minutes ago. Bet Khalil Ware gonna
Oh
play.
yeah,
So Ware gonna
he
be
gonna
there.
play. Mm-hmm.
But no Tyler Hero, right? So
Mm-hmm. That's why
I'm
they
gonna go
got.
Orlando on this, man. Y'all know I told y'all years ago. I don't know y'all. I told y'all years ago. I've been saying this for me on this show. Orlando go be one of those sleeper teams in a few years. I said in the minute the league gonna know who Paolo Blanchero is. Made his first All Star game last year, right? Type deal. So Orlando, I've been on this Orlando team, for a few. When they was like still 500, under 500, you know what I mean, team. I was like, this team gonna be pretty good, and it looks like they've gotten there. So I'm gonna take them to beat the Heat at the crib with the addition of Desmond Bain. Everybody's still there. They didn't lose shit. They lost North Code,
Mm-mm.
not North Code. They lost Anthony
Cole
though,
Anthony.
right?
Cole
Cole
Anthony.
Anthony, yeah, my bad. I call it,
Yeah.
yeah, they lost
He
Cole
he in
Anthony.
he in Milwaukee. But
Milwaukee, yeah.
they picked up Jace Richardson, who is a
Yeah, they
solid ball
drafted.
player.
Yep, yep. Drafted Jason,
And
the Michigan State young boy.
he can hoop. And he
Yeah.
got that
Christian De
scrappiness in him.
Silva, Christian De Silva in year two.
Hmm.
He
You
started a
know,
few games
and
last year.
they're gonna be damn Mo Wagner. He's still working his way back. When he come back and
Yeah,
he ready, it's gonna be up.
yeah. Franz Wagner healthy, so pretty much everybody there minus Mo for Orlando. Wendell
Hey,
Carter
is
healthy.
Suggs clear? Suggs clear and healthy? Or not yet?
Suggs not on the injury report. Let's put his name in
Oh.
because sometimes when they were already injured, they just don't add them when you should know that they're not playing. So let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's go to his Jalen Suggs is playing motherfucking hell yeah. Orlando gonna beat their ass, boy.
Oh yeah. Okay, Suggs is healthy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna take Orlando. Yeah, I got Orlando in that. Yeah, I got Orlando. I think the Magic get their win over the Heat at the crib, right? If the Magic lost that game, I would be, shocked. As far as the spread go, I probably wouldn't mess with it. But if I had to, gun in my head, the Heat are a good team, man. No Tyler Hero. Magic's
They
play
about to score.
defense too, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
added another score. So I would
Mm-hmm.
take the Magic with the -8. I think the Magic
Oh,
win by 9.
oh. Hey,
I think
that
they win by
Desmond
9.
Bain Norman Powell matchup gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Norman Powell pretty much gonna be the point guard, the leading scorer, the leading ball handler. So it's gonna be Norman Powell, Bama Bio in the troops.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. That's what it's gonna be.
And Terry, 'cause Terry gonna do his
Yeah,
part
in the
too.
troops, yeah. Yeah. Terry in the pack, yeah.
And Terry probably gonna run the one because he ran it before.
Came off the well, you don't know. I don't know what they gonna do opening day. But he been coming off the bench
Right.
as the sixth man. They been starting Mitchell actually, you know.
I
Well,
guess right.
he
They do got
Terry
Davon
was
Mitchell.
hurt and he only played like 2 preseason games. He came back like two
Yeah,
games.
they trying to let him get his game legs and shit.
Yeah, so Terry gonna play a lot. He gonna play like a starter regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But
So he a bucket. He gonna get his buckets. Mm-hmm.
yeah, Andrew Wiggins is there. Khalil Ware
Mm-hmm.
should improve. Davin Mitchell should take a jump. Davin Mitchell averaged like 9 points last year, right? So he should take a jump.
Mm-hmm.
Or they Jovic should take a jump. They expect him to jump out of Jovic.
Mm-hmm.
They got
Nikola
some guys.
Jovic.
Jalen Suggs is in this fucking line. Damn, I would have got Jalen Suggs. My dude, my boy was gonna be
Bro,
here.
we didn't know if he was healthy or
I
not.
gotta I gotta figure
Shit.
that out. I gotta figure it out before these games come on today. As soon as I get out here, I'm figuring that out. But yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a decent game, man. It's gonna be a good game. I got Orlando winning that jump. What's over and under in that 214? I say over. I think they both get over 107. Yeah. I think they both score about I could yeah. I think I can see let's go 112, 115. Let's go let's go one let's go 106 to 115 Orlando Magic win. 115 Orlando Magic, 106 Miami Heat. Orlando Magic for the win. The over
I think
214.
mhm. I think they both gonna score at least 110 points. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like that, yeah. Something like that, yeah.
At least. Because everybody ain't got their defensive rotations down. There's gonna be some missed coverages and shit. Niggas gonna get some points. So that's how I'm looking at it. They gonna get some points, bro.
Yeah. So I got the over
But I,
214.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's two matches I really want to see. I want to see the Bam versus Paolo because they gonna be at the 4, and I
Yeah.
want to see Bane versus Powell. You know what I'm saying? Like Two new additions that both two-way players that can get busy. Similar style games. If you ask me, they got similar games. 3-and-D guys and shit. They're a nice name, but people do still kind of sleep on them. But they'll bust your ass. So that's gonna be nice.
Oh,
It's gonna be a nice
yeah,
matchup. I'm looking forward to it too, man. So I want to see how this gonna
yeah,
shake out. Should be a nice game. Shout out to the NBA for slating these games, man. Like I got to get the NBA
yeah.
some credit on
Like they
that,
did.
man. They done put some, bruh. And then look at the shit for Thursday. We got and Friday, bro. We got some dope ass games, bro. Like
Yeah, we
that's how
got
you
two
start a
games.
season off.
Tomorrow. Yeah, we got Charlotte. We got Charlotte and Brooklyn. So this ain't
Hmm.
the best game, but I'm interested. I got Charlotte making my play. I got Charlotte making the play in this year, right? So
Hmm.
I guess I got a little invested in this. Right? I got Charlotte making the play in. It's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna go Charlotte. Charlotte at the crib, right? Brooklyn gonna be on the road over and under 227 and a half. I would think it go over right, but I'm gonna take Charlotte probably on the line with that. Charlotte at the crib. LaMelo. Let's check the rosters. LaMelo playing for Charlotte, right? That's most important, right? I think the big question for them is, can LaMelo stay healthy, right? But no injuries anywhere on either of these teams. No, Haywood Highsmith is out for the Brooklyn Nets, but Brooklyn Nets do get a lot of depth. I will say a lot of young guys, right? A lot of depth. Charlotte bring in Colin Sexton. This team just played in the preseason, right? On 10-17, right? And Charlotte won by 5 points. So last game of the preseason, this team played. It's crazy that they played the last game of the preseason, and now they play the first game of the regular season. What kind of schedule is that, NBA? What y'all on
It's like,
NBA? But
man, hey,
Charlotte just beat them though, like so. So I guess for what it's worth,
they just
right?
like,
But I got
hey,
Charlotte. I didn't even realize that, right? But I got Charlotte for the win. They just
it's
beat
like
them
they
on
said,
Tuesday.
run it back. Let's see what y'all gonna do when the shit count. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Type shit. You know. So,
I got Charlotte.
Charlotte, I'm with you, man. Charlotte has been a few pieces away for the last maybe 2 or 3 years, but when they
Or
do
even
get the pieces, they
a healthy
hurt.
roster away sometimes.
Yeah, they hurt. You had Caleb, Cody Martin hurt. He a good 3-and-D guy. He can get assists and all that shit. LaMelo in and out. Then Trey Mann balling. He get hurt. Then Brandon Miller balling. He get hurt. Mark Williams can ball. He get hurt. And then he missed a whole season, then half of last season. So it's like they ain't been at full strength. So now LaMelo healthy, Brandon Miller healthy, Bridges healthy. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah,
saying?
yeah.
They got a new young crop, two centers. You know what I'm saying? That they gonna do. They have the pieces. They get a few more productive bench players like a Jordan Clarkson type of player, Lou Will
They
type
got
of player,
Colin
people that
Sexton.
come in and get. Yeah, that's right. So they did get that, and then they got him and Trey Mann coming off the bench. Both of them buckets.
Yeah,
They
and they
going.
go.
They,
They got. They drafted Knipple out of Duke.
mm-hmm.
He was a
Yep,
starter,
my
but
boy
you know what I'm saying.
Con. But like they getting there. They getting there slowly but surely. You know what I'm saying? They got to kind of do like how the Mavs did. We had to after our championship, we kind of like plateaued and was just trying to find our way. We drafted Luca, just start building pieces, and now look at it, we a deep ass team. You know what I'm saying? So just keep working. You know what I'm saying? I like Charlotte. I like. I'm a Lamelo Ball fan. I'm a Brad Miller fan. So I want to see them cats get busy, man. And I think they coach and they GM they building around them, which is in him and Bridges as well, the big three. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I don't think the Nets.
That
I don't think the Nets just gonna roll over and die though. At least not early. But I think I better call them Bobcats. I think the Hornets win in the end for sure though. Right.
Whoever
I
guard
probably say
LaMelo,
under 227 and a half though. Vegas think it's going over. I maybe say under, but now they got score. It's I
bro.
think at some point the Nets scoring gonna fall off at some point because
Yeah,
they kind of like they got Cam, then they got Porter. Then after that, it's kind of like fill in. I think Noah
yeah.
Clowney gonna be an X off the bench too. I think he gonna be a sleeper on the next team, right? Like Noah Clowney. But
Tells
yeah, I
tells.
got Charlotte in it. I got
Hey,
Charlotte in it.
Igor Demon is about to have his fucking hands full. He
Igor,
got to guard LaMelo.
Igor,
He got to guard LaMelo.
Igor.
Ricky, Ricky, get ready. Strap your seatbelt up, boy. You got a tough task on your hands today, my boy. You better
Six
buckle up.
seven.
Yeah, six,
Yeah.
seven. No, he got a job on his hands. That boy there is LaMelo is nasty. As long as he healthy, he got a dumbass bag. Ridiculous. I'm like, how you do that, boy? What playing?
Six
And yeah, he but
seven. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
Igor Demon 6'9". But yeah, he about to have you on skates today. Oh my God, I'm tuning in just for that. He gonna get him. He gonna get him. Just wait for it. I can't wait.
You got
Who guarding
Boston,
Bridges? Ooh,
probably Porter, and he ain't on for his defense. I tell you that.
yeah, we know that.
He got the bucket for him, but he ain't got the defense for him. Bridges got a
Yeah,
little
in
defense.
college,
You know,
yeah, in college, Porter played defense. As soon as he tweaked that back, I'm just a scorer. Fuck that.
those young dudes gonna be trying to deal with Sexton on that bench. That's what I'm looking at. He gonna be on Sexton gonna be in the game with a bunch of rookies.
And
I already
you know
know
he,
what's about
you
to
know what
happen.
Kyler gonna be doing? Tizzle. Kyler gonna be walking down the court doing this.
Man, gonna be at the wreck. He gonna be at the wreck on there. He gonna be at fucking LA Fitness. Know where he gonna be at playing with them. But
Oh man, him and Trey Man. Oh, they finna have fun with this. Oh, they gonna
gonna be
slice. Oh,
LA Fitness playing with them. Them folks trying to hold it down. College says
like
it's gonna be a sight to see. I
like
want to
only
see
thing I'm
them.
see is that head tie flying. Phew, phew, phew,
Right. That was the
NASCAR.
pro. That pro movement. It should be blowing in the wind. Hey, low key, but niggas be sleep on Collar got some good hair, dog. Niggas be sleep on Collar. Collar got some good hair, nigga. That nigga should be blowing
It,
it. When you black and
eh,
your hair blowing the wind, that's some good hair, boy.
hey, him and Trey might both be froed out today. You never know. That nigga
Right,
Trey
yeah,
Man
Trey too.
might
Yeah,
take
them
the
both, yeah.
braids out and just
Afro
poof,
brothers, the
you know,
Afro twins. Now
similar
Trey out of
game.
Africa right now. I fuck with Trey,
Yeah,
man, little movement right now. I fuck. I see him. He averaging. I see a headband. Please, I fuck with it. He averaging right now. I mess with. It.
I
I
like
got Boston and
how he showed
76,
that.
right?
Ooh,
This will be.
okay.
Uh, I am gonna take Boston, right? But Embiid playing though. Paul George,
Mm-hmm.
no Jalen Brown.
Paul George playing
Celtics at home. Wait. Jalen Brown is
game time.
questionable with a hamstring.
Yeah, but no,
So
he did practice the last 2 days. So
okay,
that's
no Paul George. Paul George is out.
okay.
Paul George is out.
So I'm just waiting to about
So
5 o'clock.
Maxi, yeah, I'm gonna go Boston. I'm gonna go Boston. They at home, go Boston. They got Simmons, White. No Porzingis either. Porzingis not gonna be there. Uh, this team. Let's see. Who is Boston? Right. I know they got
Bro,
Simmons,
jo- Josh
White.
Minot been getting a lot of burn, bro.
Yeah, no, he probably gonna play this. Y'all finna go to their
And
roster to make sure. I know they. I think they gonna have the Queta dude starting at center. Queta.
yeah, yeah, Cater.
He
Yeah,
opening. Yeah, right. If Jalen Brown don't play, it's gonna be rough for Boston. I mean,
I
but
know, I'm watching that because I got his ass, him and Towns. I got him and Cat. So I got two people that I
Hey,
might be
Jalen
without today.
Brown, it's gonna be rough. I mean, let's see. Embiid, VJ Edgecombe, Maxi, Oubre, Quentin Grimes. If he play anything like he played. Also, Justin Ellis gonna get some burn, huh?
Hell yeah,
I said that out loud.
hell yeah. Hey, I wish my boy
Hunter
was playing.
Sallis. Hunter, is this Hunter Sallis' son or something?
Well,
Anyway, I think
Paul Silas.
oh,
Mm-hmm.
you're right, Paul Sallis, yeah, right, yeah, Hunter Sallis, yeah, Hunter Sallis.
No, but Paul Silas had a son. It could be his son's son type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And Paul Silas' son was a
right.
coach.
Yeah,
So
Hunter Sallis. Well, yeah, they got Jabari Walker, Trent. Let's go get interesting. Let's go get interesting.
man,
VJ is
man, I wish
no
my boy
Jalen Brown. With
McCain was
Jalen
playing.
Brown, I'm taking Celtics. Jalen Brown, it get interesting. Over and under is 230. I don't think they scored that much. I don't think they scored 200. Over and under is 229. I'll take the under in there. I gotta wait to see is Jalen Brown gonna play for I pick a side on that really. Because with Jalen, I take him. Well, without Jalen, I don't really know. But I say under 230 points. I don't think they both score 115. Do they? I don't think they both score 115. They both might crack 100. Both of them at 115. I don't know. I
Mm,
don't know about that.
hey,
Rockets,
tell them.
Rockets and Thunder just went 120 in overtime, double overtime.
But yeah, look at the motherfuckers they got on their team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
I'm thinking under. I'm thinking under
yeah,
for that one,
yeah,
especially with no Jalen Brown. If Jalen Brown play, take the money line. If Jalen Brown don't play, take the under. That's how I'm gonna rock that. That's how I would do that. That's how I'm playing them. With Jalen Brown, I take him. But the line being at minus 170, maybe that is a Jalen Brown line with no Tatum. Maybe that's a Jalen Brown line with no Tatum.
mm-hmm.
But I take the over.
Yeah. But no Jalen Brown, no Tatum, and no Jalen Brown. No, I can't take them. Even with Anthony and Derek White and them, like them niggas, that's two. There's like 20s, and that's damn near 60 points. Bruh.
Yeah. I think
It's
they'll
about,
I think they'll make it interesting, but that'll be a
mm-hmm.
hell of a sweat. I lost my pen.
Hey,
That'll be
tell
a
them.
hell of a sweat. You know what I mean? Without
Oh,
Jalen
why
Brown,
we
it's gonna be
mentioning
a
these
bit of a
players?
sweat with Jalen Brown,
Mm,
but it'll be a hell of a sweat without him.
Hey,
I just don't want to get in that.
hey, while we talking about these game and these players, say fantasy wise, if Jalen Brown and Cat out, who you think I should play?
Who
Sidebar.
you got?
Okay, so quickly, Whitmore.
Who?
I got
Say it
quickly,
again.
Whitmore.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that a third time. You sneaky bastard. Mm-mm. Yeah, I got Emmanuel quickly. I know Whitmore, Schroeder, Brad Beal, Khan, Sensabaugh, Klingon, Trey Johnson, Grady Dick, Duncan Robinson, Trey Mann, Javon Smile. And I got two spots if both of them don't play. That's what I'm looking at right
Quick,
now.
quickly, and Murray a starter. I heard them two. They
Yep.
starters. I heard Trey Man hit them
Quickly.
off the bench.
Oh, they said Cam Whitmore coming off the bench.
For real?
Yeah. I was like,
I didn't
why
know
would you do that? But okay. Mm-hmm.
that.
I really read it. He gonna play big starter minutes, but they want him coming off the bench. I guess they're gonna let like Koulibaly and Keyshawn now. You know what I'm saying? Get busy. Me personally, I was like, boy, this nigga Whitmore's a bucket.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna start. Thought he would.
Hmm
Thought he,
Yeah,
I know he
the
could.
swing man is expected to play a significant role and was a second unit this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put this out on
I played quickly though. Probably quickly
yesterday.
and
Yep. I
Trey
said
Murphy.
quickly.
Who else you got besides Quickly and Murphy?
I said quickly. Whitmore, Schroeder, Brad Beal, Kai Canupa, Bryce Sensabaugh, Donovan Cleveland, Trey Johnson,
Sensabaugh
Grady
go play
Dick.
a lot, and Bailey may
Yep.
not play, so
Mm-hmm.
probably
Yeah, I seen that.
he could be one. Sensabaugh, so I probably them three out of them
Mm.
three.
Trey Johnson gonna play a lot, but they playing against Milwaukee. I
Um,
got Trey Man, I got Duncan, I
Vicky,
got Javon down there. I was
Murphy.
thinking about, yeah, I go quickly and
If Ace Bailey
I
don't
might.
play, Almo definitely play Sensabaugh.
Hmm. I
And
was
if Ace
thinking
Bailey do
either.
play,
Hmm.
Sensabaugh still gonna get his 20 though.
Yeah,
If
yeah, cause shit, he a
I
guard. They gonna have
yeah,
Ace Bailey. He in the front court.
if he don't play, I'll play Sensabaugh. If he do play, I'll play both quickly and
Yeah.
Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy gonna start too.
No, I got Trey Man. I ain't got Murphy.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know
So
Brad Beal starting. I
quickly
know
and
he's starting.
Sensabaugh, quickly and Sensabaugh.
Hmm.
But speaking of quickly, right? We got Raptors versus Hawks.
I like how you just segue right on into that motherfucking real. So speaking of quickly, we just gonna go into his team right now. Goddamn.
Right, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game here.
Hmm.
Gonna be a lot of scoring in here. I think whole lot of fucking scoring, and they know it. The over and under is 236. They like, yeah,
God, yeah, they expecting a shootout.
damn,
Mm.
damn. Hawks and Raptors, Jalen Johnson, Ricochet, Dyson, everybody playing. RJ, Scotty, Berger, Ingram.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Th- I need Brandon Ingram or RJ Barrett, preferably Brandon Ingram. I think that's a
All
move
the
I'm trying
money
to
is on
make.
Atlanta. 80% of the money is
Mm.
on Atlanta, but 67% of the money is on Toronto to cover their spread. The over and
Mm.
under is 50-50. So
Mm.
80%. So most of the money is on Atlanta money line and Toronto to cover the spread. Because the first thing I thought was Toronto to cover their spread, their 5.5. So I like the Toronto plus 5.5 for my betters. And if you're asking me to take a side at plus 180, I probably go Toronto. But as far as the game go, bro, I see it, bro. That's gonna be a good ass game, dog. That's gonna be a good ass game, dog. Toronto plus 5.5 is the bet. Ooh, I think I got these
Mm.
two. I got these two teams making the playoffs too. I don't know if they're in the play-in or not, but I got them in the playoffs. I know both these teams. Ooh, shit.
Mm.
Hawks are at home. Hawks are at home. Let's look at these. But these starters really they tit for tat. You got quickly Trey Young, right? The bucket for bucket. At the two, you got R.J. Johnson and Dyson Daniels. You know what I'm saying? They really defense and buckets, right? Both of them, right? They
Yeah.
defense and bucket. And small forward, nigga, you got bucket. Either you got Scotty or Bi, but either one of them,
Nah,
you got Jalen Johnson.
that's gonna
You
be
got Jalen Johnson or Ricochet,
that's
right?
gonna be
So that's like the matchups are
no,
insane right here.
yeah.
So I'm
Bi
guessing like
and Jalen
Jalen
Johnson
Johnson and Bi is what I'm thinking.
and Ricochet and
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Bi
Scotty.
and Jalen Johnson, what I'm thinking. But maybe you
Oh
want
yeah.
Scotty Barnes to hold Jalen Johnson though. Maybe you want defensively. Maybe you want Scotty Barnes on Jalen Johnson and let Bi deal with
Shit.
Ricochet because Ricochet, I don't think Ricochet can hold Bi. So maybe that's
Mm-hmm.
the matchup that I want to get Brandon Ingram on Ricochet. Ricochet been playing way better, in the preseason, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
maybe
Now
that's the
he
matchup
got
I want.
comfortable. He got a little bit more
Yeah.
comfortable.
And then you got
Yeah.
Porzingis
Mm-hmm.
and Jacob Pertl. So damn, boy, this shit
Mm-hmm.
that is
got
crazy work
got
right
two
there.
got 2 footers in the paint,
Where is
and
the
they both can
advantage?
play guard.
That's
The
damn. This is.
guards.
I don't
Mm.
think the Hawks should be minus necessarily two. Are they 2 times better than the Raptors? I don't agree with that. That's why I'm gonna take the +5. Fuck, give me the Raptors, man. Fuck it, give me the Raptors, man. That's gonna be a good ass game. That's gonna be the over and under a little high.
Mm.
So if I
I
don't go
got
bet it,
I
I
got the
take the Raptors.
Raptors.
So fuck, I'm gonna take the Raptors.
Mm.
Fuck it, I got the
I
Raptors. I
got
got
the
them on the
Raptors.
bet.
Mm.
I got it. I'm gonna go
Them
five and
four.
seven.
Hey, that big four. I trust more for the
Yeah,
Raptors. That quickly Barrett, Ingram, Barnes, dog. You can't even count Pirtle. Pirtle be busting ass too. So it's
I'm
like,
scared of Jalen Johnson. I'm scared of him. That's what I'm scared.
yeah,
And him and Daniel, them niggas some dogs. Them some
yeah,
dogs.
they
Them
are.
two niggas
Yeah,
dogs.
and
But
you see it, and they let you know, and they express it on the court too. I like this shit. I like
man,
this shit.
that's gonna be a good
Trey
ass game right there.
Trey Young a killer though. Trey Young a killer.
Yeah, most
So,
definitely. Yes, he is. That's gonna be a good ass game
but
right there. That's gonna be a watcher. That's gonna be something to watch right there. I think that's gonna be a game to watch.
hmm
I think that Heat
I'm glad.
Orlando,
Yeah, I'm glad
Raptors,
quickly
Hawks,
healthy, man.
Cavaliers, Knicks. The East putting on today, huh? I see. Yeah.
And they teams
Speaking of
look
the East,
good.
right? Yeah. So we both
Hmm.
got Toronto, right? I got for my betters Toronto +5.5, right? Uh, we got Bucks Wizards. Bucks Wizards. So I'm gonna take the Bucks. I think that's pretty much a no brainer. Spread 10.5. First week, first game. I don't know about the spreads just yet, but I think the Bucks should win. The line ain't really worth much, like -440. So most definitely parlay it with something. But yeah, I got the Bucks in that. Bucks at the crib. Um, the Knicks may be motivated. The Warriors may be motivated, right? So I think they'll battle a little bit, but I think the Bucks win. So maybe the Wizards cover that 10.5, right? Maybe they cover that. I wouldn't bet it though. Uh, I think the Bucks win. No injuries for the Bucks, none.
Hmm.
So yeah, and Kabali out for the Wizards, right? So yeah, Bucks, Bucks for the win. Bucks for the win. The Wizards, Keyshawn George, Trey Johnson, C.J. McCollum, Chris Middleton, Alex Sarr, Cam Whitmore, Crispy, Champagne, Bagley. Yeah, yeah, Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks for the win. Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks. We ain't gonna waste too much time on that. Let me just write the Bucks down. We keep it
Hmm.
moving. That's pretty much a yeah. Giannis and them boys. Yeah, Giannis gonna probably have a fucking triple double or like a 30-point double double. I'm gonna take Giannis for Giannis double double. Probably ain't worth shit. Let's take Giannis for 30. That's probably gonna be what we do with that. This all right. Let's keep going. Grizzlies versus Pelicans. Oh shit, Grizzlies at the crib.
Mm.
Grizzlies versus Pelicans. Ja Morant playing, Zion playing, Trey Murphy playing, Jaren Jackson playing, Jordan Poole playing, Jalen Wills playing. Aldama was hurt, but he's playing. Sadiq Bey playing. I think Sadiq Bey will be an X factor for the Pelicans. I don't like that pickup, but that's a good pickup in our division.
It was.
Uh, Caldwell Pope, Jake Landale. We've been playing him a lot for whatever reason. Herbert Jones, Messi, Ross. So everybody pretty much healthy. Jordan Hawkins. Grizzlies are at home, and we're the favorite. We should be the favorite because we're at home. We're missing Desmond Bain. Jalen Wells is going to step into that spot. Salty Aldama has been kind of hurt. The crazy part, y'all, is I want to pick against my Grizzlies, but I'm not gonna pick against my Grizzlies. But we always beat the Pelicans, but they being the first game of the season, though, right? I think I'm gonna take the Pelicans with their +4.5. We play much better at home. Jerry Jackson probably gonna beat their ass. Now I'm gonna go to Grizzlies at the crib. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Grizzlies at the crib. Yeah, we here. John Moran. Yeah, I'm gonna go Grizzlies at the crib. Yeah, I'm gonna go Grizzlies at the crib. I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that we don't got Desmond Bain, but I think Wells. Wells gonna do. Wells gonna get the job done. Desmond Bain not being here hurt y'all. That hurt. That hurts me as a Grizzlies fan because we look so naked. We look naked out there. I'm looking at. We all like it. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. You know what? Pelicans plus 4.5 might be the play. Cause now we got no Edie, no Zach Edie, huh? Let's see. Let's check the injury report. So no Marriott. Vince Williams is out. Ty Jerome is out. Scottie Pippen Jr. is out. Randy Clark is out. Zach Edie is out. Ja and Jaron playing though. And now we got Jalen Wells, not Bang. Ja, Jaron, and Bang. I can't even say that no more. Ja, Jaron, and Bang playing, so I'm good. Damn, son.
Hmm.
Wales nice. I think Wales gonna make an improvement, man. But do I? The honestly, Pelicans got more depth. They got more depth. That's why I'm thinking about that plus 4.5. I know James Jackson gonna go fit because he gonna make it. He gonna force it. He gonna get heels. He getting off. Like he's going to get heels. Like he go get heels. He gonna make free throws. He gonna force his way to the basket. He gonna shoot some trip balls. How healthy is Ja? If Ja's healthy, then you know something in me want to take that. I'm gonna go Pelicans 4.5. I probably ain't gonna bet this game. I probably ain't gonna bet this game, but I'm gonna say Pelicans 4.5 plus 4.5. Just first game of the season, right? I'm gonna go Pelicans plus 4.5. What you got? What you got, Phil?
Hmm. I
Winner
say,
though, I'm gonna take the Grizzlies. I'm gonna take the Grizzlies to win, but I'm gonna bet the Pelicans plus 4.5. You can bet both of them. I think the Grizzlies win. So my side pick is the Grizzlies, but I think my bet I'm gonna take the Pelicans to not lose by 5. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a closer game. Zion healthy too, right? So I think it'll be a close game.
mm-hmm.
That way,
Jaren
if the
Jackson.
Pelicans do win, I can still
Healthy.
win my bet, as long as they keep it
Mm-hmm.
close, which I think they is. Yeah. So
Hmm.
Grizzlies win. Pelicans 4.5 is the bet.
I say, well, it is kind of hard to bet against a healthy Jaren and Ja.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm
Just
saying?
yeah.
Me, just me off the head, just thinking. Um, but a healthy Zion and a full healthy Trey Murphy, and he bucking right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No CJ though.
Always on the floor.
No Dejounte. He ain't
No
back
Dejounte.
yet.
Yep.
I mean, you got fears. I mean, I'm gonna
Oh,
take Grizzlies, bro. I'm gonna take Grizzlies, bro. Like, yeah, they
no
gonna have their
Dejounte.
hands full with that.
Yeah, they got a
Yeah,
handful.
it's 50-50 for me, but it's hard for me to bet against Ja Morant healthy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Playing
just,
opening day, so I
eh,
mess with that. Ain't played
yeah,
regular season. I mean preseason. Ain't played preseason. Of course, didn't play summer league, right? But first game opening day, so it probably mean he was healthy already. But yeah, so yeah, I got Grizzlies to win, but I like the Pelicans with the 4.5. I think they keep it close. If the Pelicans don't keep it close, I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if they didn't keep it close. But yeah, we got the Bulls at home versus the Detroit Pistons. It's gonna be a good one too. Pistons made the playoffs last year. The Bulls didn't. Uh, Cass LeVert game time decision. Sasser game time decision. Kobe White is out for the Bulls, so that means Dusamu go be playing a lot. So I might play him in my fan. I might have to see. I have to check my lineup and see how that works. Zach Collins is out. No Kobe White. I'm gonna go Detroit. I'm going Detroit. No Kobe White with Durant, Isaiah Linnell. Bruce Gas was good. Yeah, I'm gonna go Detroit on the road
Bro,
over Chicago Bulls. Right. Nice odds on two minus 148. Right. So yeah, slight favorite on the road. Right. So no Kobe White. Yeah, Detroit Pistons.
yeah,
Jay Cunningham, Duran, Jay Nivey, Tobias Harris, uh, Isaiah Stewart. Stay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pistons over the Bulls. No Kobe White either. I think they make it a little easier, right? That's a nice little part. Maybe we can
guess
put
what?
the
You
Pistons,
see the
put the
hat.
Pistons with the Bucks. You know what I mean?
You see the hat. You see the hat, man. And it hurt. Y'all see that? It hurt. My boy hurt. And he's in my lineup. I had to take him out. Put him on injury
Who?
reserve. Kobe.
Oh yeah, Kobe White. Yeah, yeah.
Then Cat and Jalen Brown. Ooh, bro. Football started the same way. Hurt. Opening week. This shit is unfair till God damn dog. Ty Jerome. Calf. Injury reserve with Kobe. I said, God damn. You see what I'm saying, dog? Like, what the fuck, my boy? What's the next one play on the docket?
We got
No.
Clippers versus the Jazz. The Jazz at the crib. Let's check this injury report. Ace Bailey is sick. He had an illness. I know. Let me see if they got him. See if they got any updates on it. Ace Bailey game time decision. Isaiah Collier out. George Niang out. Jordan Miller out for the Clippers. No news on Ace Bailey yet. He game time decision. No news on him. He got an illness, so he's sick. But if he don't play, I'm guessing Sensabaugh will probably start in there. So you will have Keontae George. You will have Sensabaugh, Cody Williams. What? Kessler, Marketing, Nurkic off the bench. Maybe Nurkic start, right? And you got Willie Clayton Jr. be a guard, Tyler Hendricks. I'm trying to see if I think they'll cover that 9. Then you got Tunjay. He probably ain't gonna play much. You got the Harkless brother. All right, Clippers. I'm leaning Clippers. I'm trying to see, right? I was trying to sell myself on Utah plus 9.5. Right? Now let's see. Let's see Clippers. Let's see what the Clippers should win, man. Right? They should, right? They should. James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, uh uh Bradley Beal. My boy Cam Jones is fucking tripping. They got Cam Christie, Kobe Brown, Derrick Jones Jr. They got more of the veteran team. I say Chris Paul, Zubac. Hmm. So why am I so afraid to bet the Clippers? That minus 440 is insane, right? The Clippers should win. I think the Clippers should win, right? They should. How would I bet it? The over is 225. Both those teams cracking 100 and what 13? They both crack 113, probably. I think Kawhi to score 20 would be a better bet than take the Clippers on the money line, odds wise. The
Mm-hmm.
Clippers minus 440, Kawhi to score 20 minus 218. I think the Clippers win. Not really sure if I'm a bet it given odds because something in me, I'm a little Utah biased because I like what they're doing over there in Utah. I like how
Mm-hmm.
they constructed their team. If Ace Bailey was playing, I'd take the plus 9.5. But it may not be 9.5 with Ace Bailey. Maybe it's 9.5 because they don't think Ace Bailey playing. But if Ace Bailey
So is he
play,
officially out?
nah, he questionable.
Nah, it's his knee, ain't it?
Nah,
Or
he's
some
sick.
shit.
Yeah, he's
Mm.
sick.
Nah,
Still,
that's what's the name with the knee. They got like three people that's
now
kind of questionable.
he did have a knee, but now he's sick though. It ain't the knee no more. He's sick
Ah,
now.
I bet.
He did
Okay.
have a knee.
Oh no, I
But
I be doing my homework.
yeah. I say
All right.
Clippers, but I probably wouldn't bet it. If Ace Bailey play, I may go Utah with the plus 9.5. If it's still 9.5. But Clippers should win that game, man. Um, like at times last year, I put the Clippers in my shit in the game they supposed to win. Them folks get their ass blasted. I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. So I'm gonna see what they do. They probably blast them, right? But Clippers for the win. Clippers for the win. Who you got that jump fields?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Clippers. Then they got John Collins too. He don't transfer. He playing against his former team.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
may have to parlay them up. If I bet them, I'm gonna have to put them in the parlay because I damn sure can't bet them straight up. Next game.
but
Now go
yeah,
ahead, go
we
ahead.
both rock with Utah. Especially we rock with the same players that they got. I like that the young crop they built. That shit. That shit gonna pop in a few years though. They keep them few
Yeah.
bits they got in them motherfucker. Nah, I'm gonna roll with the Clippers, man. I think Brad Beal he gonna play with a chip on his shoulder this year.
Yeah,
That's
I
why I
think
picked
so.
him up.
All right, we got San Antonio Spurs versus the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks is at
Mm,
the crib. Let's check this. We got two games left after this. Let's check this injury report. We got Olenek out for the Spurs, Lindy Waters out for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox out for the Spurs, So Chain out for the Spurs. So Fox and So Chain are the big heavy hitters that's out. Olenek depth does matter, right? So we'll take that into consideration too. Lindy Waters, no. Daniel Gafford, game time decision. Let's see, is he probable or questionable? Doubtful. Gafford not playing. So Gafford is out for the Mavericks. Exum is out for the Mavericks, and we know Kyrie is out for the Mavericks, right? So actually, if any position was going to get hurt and the Mavericks would be okay, it'll be the forward position, right? So there's that. Uh Sleeper, Musasa Cisse. So maybe he may get a little action tonight. Cisse may get a little action tonight. Dallas one of their draft picks. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Anthony Davis, Cooper Flag, Derek Lively, Nard Jamal. So I'm just naming forwards they got. Dwight Powell, PJ Washington. So those guys go hold down the four in the center position for Gafford being out, right? So maybe Anthony Davis drop down, or they put in Dwight Powell, or they put in Derek Lively. Derek Lively go play center. Anthony Davis, Lively, Anthony Davis. The three is going to be is that PJ, D'Lo, and Cooper. How they line up and finish? Yeah, PJ, D'Lo, and
mm-hmm,
Cooper.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That ain't a bad
Najee,
lineup.
Hardy, Christie. I like Max Christie.
Mm-hmm,
Cisse, Nimhard, Ryan Nimhard. They drafted Ryan Nimhard. They got Caleb Martin, Clay Thompson. Stupid, but yeah, I
mm-hmm.
got yeah. Okay, so yeah, so there's no. All right, so let's see. San Antonio healthy too. San Antonio got some dogs there as well. So starting five, no De'Aaron Fox. So Castle
Mm-hmm.
started at the two. Vassell,
Mm-hmm.
the three. Harrison Barnes still starting maybe. Champagne, Johnson, no Olenek, no Shane. Wimby in the paint. Carter Bryant, go get somewhere in there. Champagne. So they're a little small. They small with Wimby, right? But now Wimby's gonna be the biggest guy on the court, right? But outside of him, once he get out the game, Bismack Biombo, he's 6'8" though, right? They kind of get smaller, you know, with no. Wimby and who holding Wimby? Is Cooper holding Wimby? No, Derek Lively go hold Wimby. So that's good. He gonna be strictly defense. It's gonna be mainly his job just to hold defense. So you ain't gonna have nobody getting extra drain that you need on offense for him. Keep Cooper Flag far away from Wimby, not because he can't hold him, because why the fuck would you want him holding him anyway? Right. So I would keep Flag away from him. I'd put Derek Lively on him. Shit, I even throw PJ ass on him every now and again. You know what I mean? Let PJ, rough him up a little bit, jump on his back and shit like that. Uh, but yeah, I keep Flag away from him. Flag might end up on him because he's a defensive player. People forget Flag is a defensive player first, but he may end up on him. I mean, yeah, I'm take the Mavericks at the crib. I'm taking the Mavericks at the crib. AD go monster. AD can hold him right when he really get down to AD. Lively, you got bodies. I wish Gafford was there, boy. You had Gafford throw at him too. I would have took the Mavericks without a shadow. You know what I mean? But they got bodies to throw at them even without Gafford, right? So yeah, give me the Mavs. It's gonna be a good ass game. What's the over and under? The over and under might be a safer bet in the game, right? The over may be a safer bet in the game, given the scores they gonna have in there, the scoring. I think the pace that they go play it. Yeah, over 224. I think unless they, yeah, I think that's a steal. I think those guys gonna get up and down the court. Both those teams. I think both those teams gonna get up and down. Any team with Vassell on it is getting up and down the court. If I ever seen Vassell play, getting up and down the court. Then you add Castle and Wimby to the mix. That team getting up and down. Now you got fucking Cooper Flag, right? Maybe they run the slower pace. Maybe they want to slow it down. But who's Flag? Fuck no. D'Lo and Flag, they may they may do a little bit of both. I like that over though. Over 224. Both of them teams to score 113 points. Yeah, I think both those teams get up to 113. I like the over 224 in Dallas and Spurs. That may be how I bet. I may sit back, roll up, what I mean, pour me a cup with that junk, kick my feet up. That's probably gonna be the late game that I watch. Kings and Suns late too, right? Then you got Blazers and Timberwolves. But yeah, that's most definitely gonna be a late game that I watch those Spurs and Mavericks. Fuck the bullshit. Yeah, that's most definitely one I'm gonna watch. So yeah, I might just kick my feet up, take the over in that thing. But if I had to pick a side, yeah, I know I am. I'm gonna take the Mavericks, man. I may end up betting the Mavericks straight up too, minus 155. I may end up just taking the Mavericks straight up. You know what I mean? Just straight out. Yeah, I may take Wimby too. Like I may go Flag double double, Wimby double double, some shit like that. You know what I mean? Flag 2 blocks. Let's see what Flag 2 blocks is. That ain't gonna get 2 blocks. Wimby might do it too. What's both of they 2 blocks? Y'all know them defensive props be worth a lot. What's Flag and Wimby 2 blocks? Nigga, Wimby 2 blocks ain't worth shit. They know he about to block. Flag 2 blocks is plus 134. So they let you know that they slick think it's achievable. It's only plus one something, right? It ain't plus 250 or plus 300. It's plus 134. Flag getting 2 blocks. I like Flag 2 blocks. Flag 2 blocks too. Flag over that 15 and a half and Flag two
Mm-hmm.
blocks. So I gave y'all Flag plays
Yeah,
in there
that's
so far.
that's very
I like
feasible because he gonna play
that.
backside. So only thing I do is come on off the backside of AD or Lively or PJ, block the shot. You know what I'm saying? Easy to get. Somebody try to go up for a weak leg up backside. Bloop. That's one.
I'm gonna give y'all some props. I'm gonna give y'all some props, man. But them, we just happened to be on it because Deshaun brought up the Cooper Flag earlier, so just
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he gonna get busy. You gonna have every
yeah.
opportunity to do everything you want in Dallas.
Over 224 and Mavs to win if I'm picking a side, man. Who you got in that jump? That's gonna be a good ass game though. High scoring. It's gonna be a good ass game to watch. I'm gonna watch that one.
You know who I
That's
got?
probably the late game I watch. The early game I tune into is probably, man. I'm probably gonna be. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie. I'm
watching
probably
that
most
Toronto.
excited for Hawks Raptors in the 6 o'clock slate. If I'm being real,
Mhm.
Hawks Raptors.
That's what I'm
I think that's probably
mine
sneaky,
too.
which is not a word, right? The main one, right? Cavs and Knicks, right? That's the sexy one, right? But
Hmm.
Hawks and Raptors, I think that's gonna be an entertaining game. But yeah,
Yeah.
Hawks Raptors and Mavs Spurs, my games to watch today. Who y'all got Dallas in that? Who you got in that jump?
You know who I got. I got my
Yeah, you
boys.
got Dallas. Yeah, I know. I just
Oh
wanted
yeah.
you to go ahead and say it.
Oh yeah, I got my Mavs, dog. You already know. Mavs or not, bruh. So you already know. I rock with the Spurs though. I like what they got going over there in San Antonio too. Building and putting young cats around Wimby. They got my boy Fox over there too, and Castle. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, but no Fox. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good game. Spurs could win this game. It's a 50-50 game.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, hmm, come down in that clutch moment, AD gonna get busy. You know what I'm saying? Wimby and them will too, but when AD get in the zone, it's over with. Wimby gonna have trouble trying to stop him. So
yeah.
yeah, and he playing grown man bully ball right now. So yeah,
Right now, for
I want
sure.
to see how this. hmm I want to see how this gonna play out. It's gonna be a good game
Right
though.
now,
I'm ready to see that.
sure.
That's why I say we happy about the same two games. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see what Boston look like with Derek White and Anthony Simmons in the backcourt too. I like both of them players. So like some of these new additions, new lineups, I want to see how they gonna look. You know what I'm saying? I am interested on that shit because it's different from the past. You know what I'm saying? You go from Derek White, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Anthony Simmons.
Yeah, I think they go bust
Yeah,
them six. But I think them two go bust ass in particular. But that
yeah,
game, you right? I don't know. That could get interesting for real. Like, cause the
yeah,
depth of the Celtics. You know what
yeah.
they gonna look like. So, yeah.
hmm So that's where I'm like, it can get interesting.
All right, so we
I'm
both got
curious.
Dallas. Next, we got T Wolves versus Portland. Anthony Edwards is game time decision with a back, and he questionable, right? So he could play, he could not play. If Anthony Edwards don't play, I'm gonna take Portland, y'all. Not gonna lie to you. If Anthony Edwards do play, then I may go under 220.5, right? Well, Portland, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go under if Anthony Edwards don't play. Portland at home with +4.5. Right. So let's just see. Let's see. Let's check the Timberwolves out. If Anthony Edwards don't play, the boy, and Edwards don't play, I'm taking Portland. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
live bet. So if I happen to be live, right, y'all will know. If
hmm
I do take that live or something like that live, I'm gonna let y'all know. I might make a post or some shit, or I might just go live to let y'all know, hey, bro, you
Man,
know.
all right.
Yeah, if Anthony Edwards don't play, I'm gonna take Portland on that. You got Julius Randle, Terrence Shannon Jr., who might be in a lot of pools and fans who people might want to grab because I almost grabbed him today. I think I'm gonna do that in a second. Uh, Rod Dillingham, Mike Conley. Yeah, bro, Jaden Dan, I'm gonna go Portland. I'm gonna go Portland if fuck no, I'm not trusting this team without fucking Ant-Man. Ant-Man don't play. I'm going fucking Portland, yo. Yeah.
hmm
Maybe it's a value grab, but yeah, man. Let's look at Portland real quick. Let's look at Portland real quick. Let's look at Portland real quick, Doc. Yeah, I just picked up Terry Shannon. Let me hold on. Let me go. I had a free spot anyway. I signed Jock Liddell initially. Do Terry Shannon play today? Jock Liddell, I think, will play a lot for us. Something tells me he might start actually with no Zach Edey.
hmm
So that was the extra guy that I picked up in the other league. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking I might go. Hey, they got Terry Shannon in my league. Okay, yeah, we got depth. But yeah, so no, and man, I'm gonna go Portland. Portland got Scoot Henderson out, right? But and he come off the bench, right? He matters, but he didn't play a lot for them last year, right? So they have been playing without him for a minute. Uh, Prayers up for him. But they got Denny, Avasia, uh
Hmm.
Kamara, right?
My
I'm a little
my
skeptical of
guy.
Kamara. I'm not. I don't know. I want to see what he look like. He gonna get us some opportunity. So I want to see what he look like. They got Klingon, right? I'm kind of high on Klingon. Think he might, take a leap this year.
Emerge.
Uh, Jeremy Grant, you know what I mean? Is Jeremy Grant. He gonna do his thing, right? 15, 18, 20, right? Sometimes 30 on the night, how depending on what's going on, who hurt, who there, who aggressive, who ain't aggressive. You got Yang Hassan over there, right? Drew Holiday, Caleb Love. Let me see that they add fucking Caleb Love to the game yet. Yeah, then this is my daily check to see if they added Caleb Love. They did not. He's cleared on this fucking roster. But Caleb Love, Chris Murray, Ref, Thibault, Blake Wesley. Yeah, bro, I'm going Portland, y'all. I'm gonna go Portland. What's the spread on it? What's the spread? What's the spread? I think I'm gonna take Portland in this, y'all. And then M gonna go out there and beat the shit out of them, right? But I'm gonna take Portland with the spread for sure. I'm gonna take Portland on the points with that. I lost my mind, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna go Portland with the spread on it. Plus
Hell
four
no,
and a
they ain't
half.
put they ain't put little.
That sounds like a line where that man not playing though. Minus 180 now. That man could be 4.5. Hey, I feel like I should get more points than that with Portland. Right? That lets me know that they think that shit they might get him. They got, I think Portland might cover. Drew Holiday should be able to pace that game. Fuck it, man. Portland plus 4.5. Hopefully, I ain't gonna say hopefully Ant Man don't play right because they get injured, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? If Ant Man don't play right, that'll help that out even more. And I'm leaning Portland. Man. I kind of like Portland. Kind of like Portland. They plus 150. They at home, right? So you know, but yeah, I'm gonna go Portland with the plus 4.5. I take Portland for the win. If Ant Man questionable with the back, fuck it, Portland for the win. What you got, Phil?
Uh, I like Portland. I'm going Portland. Plus, my boy Denny over there, he be balling. You know what I'm saying? No Anthony, but hey, that opened it up for Scoop. The Scoop playing, right?
No, school hurt. They got
God damn.
they got Sharp,
Mm-hmm.
Drew Holiday
That's what they got, Drew
as the
Holiday.
guard.
All right.
As the
Yep.
guard.
They cool.
Blake Wesley,
Oh,
Caleb Love.
Blake Wesley
Yeah, Blake
went to
Wesley.
Portland.
Yeah.
No wonder
Caleb
I
Love.
don't see him with San Antonio no more. Okay.
Yeah, and then they got Avasia, who's a guard too. He handled the ball, so he's a ball handler.
He
Then
just
and
he just happened to be six
Kamara is a
nine.
fullback, but Denny Avasia go handle the rock. You got Caleb
Mm-hmm.
Love to
They
handle
let
the
him.
rock.
They
You
let
got Sharp to handle the
yeah.
rock. You got Drew Holiday to handle the rock. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you need, you got Blake
Jeremy
Wesley
Grant
to
will
handle
handle
it.
that joint. Wesley will
Right.
handle it. They good.
Blake
No,
Wesley to
you know
handle
I
the
know what
rock.
Denny do. They started letting Denny run point last year. Like, bro, go create,
He,
bro. You out here just doing your thing.
he
I said,
probably the
boy,
second ball handler after Drew Holiday. He probably will be the second ball handler probably after Drew.
he,
Honestly.
that nigga just 6'9" like a motherfucker, just be moving, and he could
So yeah,
pass too. So
I'm gonna go Portland
yeah,
with the plus 4.5 at the crib to open the season. Right? I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna take. You gotta take your shots in certain spots. I'm gonna take my shot with Portland. I'm gonna take my shot with Portland with the four. I might see how they go. See how they go. We got Kings and Suns, man, to bring it on home, man. Kings and the Suns, and then we got one NFL game Thursday, right? And then shit, we can get the fuck up out of here. How long we been on? At least 3 hours.
2:30.
2:30. Oh yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time.
We can rock the
Good.
three.
Almost.
I ain't tripping.
Almost right. So last
We can rock 30,
game
man.
we got Suns versus Kings. This gonna be a good game too on the night shift. I almost picked this one on the night game, but I gotta watch that Spurs versus Dallas. I got to. But this almost made it right here. This is my third game of the day, right here. This is my third game of the day. Kings versus Suns, right? Sabonis is out. Keegan Murray is out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Isaac Jones is out. Grayson Allen game time decision. No Jalen Green. Grayson Allen is probable, so Grayson Allen playing. Hmm. Yeah, my boy gonna play. Neat. I got him in the lineup too. I'm gonna look at them Kings players in a second. All right, so the Suns
Mm-hmm.
got Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, Dylan Brooks, the center, Hedora. They've been playing him a lot. Isaiah Livers, Nick Richards, Mark Williams, Russ O'Neal. His team look a little light in the ass. Ryan Dunn, not light in the ass like weight wise, light in the ass like not a lot of depth. Look a little light in the
Mm-hmm.
ass. You know what I mean? The Kings are missing probably the best players a bonus. Their best players a bonus, right? Missing a bonus. So they're going to be running Drew Eubank. You know, I told you he's probably gonna be a star. I told you that. Saric, Eubank and Saric, I would think, right? Then you got the young bull Raynard, rookie, 7-1 guy to Stanford. Looking at their depth right now in the paint, giving their forwards. Man, heard you got Caldwell, rookie out of Auburn, right? So you got some rookie backup big man is probably gonna be playing big men, really big men, 6'10, 255, and fucking 7'1, 250, right? So you got
Mm-hmm.
Sarek, right? And you got Eubank who probably gonna start, right? So you're gonna be young in the paint. Be young in the paint, but you got Dennis Schroeder, Ellis, right? Malik Monk, Keegan Murray is out. You got Russell Westbrook, who's most definitely gonna play, right? Because no Keegan Murray, no Sabonis, right? And then you got Neat Clifford, who I think go get some clock. I think he go get some time. Yo, that was good. I think he gonna be somebody a lot of people ain't looking at. Let's go. Probably go bust. Probably go jump off the page today. Probably. And you got
Mm-hmm.
DeMar DeRozan, so you can't beat that shit with a stick. Zach Levine. Uh, this is a good one right here. I'm gonna go to Kings. I'm gonna take the Kings. Are the Kings the dog? Kings the dog at plus 150. I'm going to Kings. They got a plus 3.5. I don't think you need it. I don't think you need it today. No Zabonis, I get it. Nick Richards, Williams, two good big men, but I think they got, enough bodies to throw at them two to kind of offset that. You know what I mean? Sarich is a veteran, right? He knows what to do. I'm gonna go Kings, man. I'm gonna take a chance with the Kings. Kings on the road versus the Suns too, right? The Suns could come out here and deal. The Suns could come out here and bust their ass. Very could. But I'm gonna go with the Kings. I'm gonna take a shot on the Kings on the road. You could take the 3.5, right? But if I play, I'm probably gonna play on the money line. I may end up playing it on the money line at the end. I might not put it in my earlier bets, but that's gonna be one that I save for the night and decide whether I'm go am I go play it or not. But I'm gonna put that in my back pocket. I got the Kings. I got the Kings on that jump. Kings versus Suns. Who you got, Phil?
Kings, my boy. Let's go, Debo.
I wish the Bones
The
was playing.
the
I wish the Bones was playing. I would have been extra confident in the Kings, but yeah, man, I'm thinking Kings in that jump right there. Yo, that was good, man. So let me put my picks. Let me put my picks in the in the chat. Put them jumps on the screen so I can I'm gonna do the recap at the end. We got an NFL game too. Maybe got one Thursday night NFL game. We gonna talk about Chargers Vikings for Thursday night. So my Thursday night prediction is gonna be in the blunts and balls. Y'all ain't figured out. My prediction is gonna be within these blunts and balls, man. So I advise y'all to come watch them. Y'all be asking for my picks and shit. I figured out a way to give them to y'all. I got a show now. Y'all. Kyle Blunts and Ball and Blunt. You should probably watch this motherfucker if you be wanting the picks.
you might learn
Y'all
some
can,
shit.
you know. But yeah. So I just
Yeah.
ran through the picks, right? So if you want to skip the boring part, what I'm finna do now is I'm finna set it up for y'all who not gonna want to sit here and watch the whole 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm I'm gonna set the time step up for y'all. So I'm about to drop this shit in the
Mm-hmm.
banner. We still got
Right.
a football game to talk about. You know, I mean, we can get into the football
Mm-hmm.
game now, right? Get to take care of the business.
Yeah.
While I put the picks in
Mm-hmm.
there, but I'm gonna let you lead this, John. Right? Chargers and Vikings. Let me set the tape for you. Let me let you know the record. Well, not man. So we
Matter of
can
fact,
do that.
I've been up here picking
Three
up
and three
people in
Vikings,
hmm?
4-3 Chargers, man. So and both of them kind of been stumbling lately too, right? They ain't playing their best football. The Vikings lost their last game to Philly. Vikings basically been going 1-1, which brings you to 3-3, right? Lost to Atlanta, beat Cincy, lost to Pitt, beat Cleveland, lost to Philly, and the first one two went as such, right? You got the Chargers who just lost to Indy 34-24, beat Miami. How good is a Miami win right now, right? Lost to Washington
Mm-hmm.
2017, lost to the Giants 21-18, beat Denver 23-20, right? So they got that. They got that to hang their head on. I'm not gonna lie to you. My bad, Fizz. Go ahead. But I'll let you go. I'm gonna let you go.
No, no,
Four
go
and three
finish.
Chargers, 3-3 Vikings. Thursday night football tomorrow. Prime video, man. What you got? Well, I got these picks basketball, man. And then I'm gonna give y'all some take.
Uh man.
Over and under
Oh,
44 and a half. The spread is Vikings plus 3. Both. Let's see who playing. Carson Wentz is quarterback for the Vikings. You know, to remind you,
mm-hmm.
Carson Wentz the QB. Herbert got his
I got
receivers
the
back last week.
mm-hmm.
I think they still lost though.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Uh I got the Vikings. Chargers ain't figured out how to run the ball since Hampton went out.
Yep.
Um
Terrible running game.
yeah.
That's an underdog pick for y'all too, by the way. Fields just gave. I got the Vikings. Nice little dog plus 150.
And reason being, you know what I'm saying, trying to help y'all out now. You know what I'm saying?
That was in the
Um
close losses too. Close losses too.
yeah. And then they even with Justin Herbert having his receivers back, sometimes they be struggling. I don't know what the offense coordinator doing. I don't know. You got too many weapons to be stalling. Then it be hit or miss. Defensive dudes good, then sometimes they be getting chopped up.
Yep.
I'm going with the Vikings. Plus, they got Mason still toting the pill. Hawks is
The
starting to wake
Vikings.
up. And Jay Jetter's on the outside. So whatever corner over there, yeah. So it was that. And Vikings got a good defense. That too.
Yeah.
Top five
Yeah, I got the
pass
Vikings too,
defense.
man. Underdog. I got the Vikings too. With the underdog. Maybe I'm doing this right to put that pressure on the Chargers, right? Maybe this the week that they turn on, but I didn't watch both these teams win and lose, and the Chargers win funny and they lose bad, right? The Vikings have had some close ass games. They had some bad breaks. Carson Wentz being the quarterback scares me to death, though. Scares me to death. You know what I mean? But their defense is nice. But the Chargers do have the offense to offset the defense, so the Chargers could come in here and bust their ass up if they figure it out. They could, but they ain't been doing that as of late. So I got to go with what they've been doing as of late. I think the game probably goes under 44 and a half, right? Because I don't think if it goes over, it's gonna be because the Chargers beat them like 30-10. But I think it's gonna be more like a 20-20 game, 21-17, some shit like that. I won't mess with the over. I'm gonna take the Vikings. Either I'm gonna take the Vikings money line straight out, or I'm gonna take the Vikings with the spread. I think the spread was like +3. So I take the Vikings with the +3 field goal, which is +100, right? Or I take the Vikings on the money line, which just went down 5 to -145. So it was 150, now it's -145. But I got the Vikings too, in that judge. I don't trust Carson Wentz at all, right? But the Chargers has zero running game. And I don't think you're gonna be one dimensional and beat that Vikings defense. If Carson Wentz cannot turn it over, if Carson Wentz turn it over to the Chargers though, right? The Chargers probably will win. That's gonna be a battle of field position, right? I think Chargers have the better offense. I think Chargers got a good defense actually too. I think the Vikings got a good defense. But Carson Wentz really scares me. I really want to go to Chargers, but if you go give me a field goal with the Vikings, I'm gonna take the 3 with the Vikings. So I got the 3 with the Vikings. I got the 3 points with the Vikings. Uh, I can't trust the Chargers right now. And the Vikings lost some games like man, like close. They lost some like games that they probably should have won, right? And as of late, Chargers ain't look good. I think both QBs probably throw. You know, it's probably an offensive game. It's whoever has the best offense. Whoever offense can play the best probably go in. But the Chargers rushing game is non-existent, which is scary because it stunts your passing game because they know you gonna pass. You know they know you got to pass. But yeah, I got the Vikings with the +3, and if you make me take a side with it, I'll take the Vikings straight up because they dog money. In my mind though, I hope the Chargers go out there and bust their ass up though. That's what I'm hoping happen. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, because I got a bet on the Rams to win the Super Bowl and the Chargers. The Chargers jump like ridiculous. The Rams jump nice too, though, but the Chargers jump ridiculous. Right? So I want the Chargers to get that shit together. But yeah, Rams look pretty good right now too. They're jump like it may, I almost might be on to something with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna bet Boston and Philly. I don't know if I'm gonna take Boston if Brown play.
Yeah.
Right. Go. TO plus Fed. And props in that jump in the NFL game, I'm thinking I would say Mason touchdown. Wait. Let's see who scored. I think he got in there last week. Or was it Addison? Addison might be yeah, Mason. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Mason Tutty. Uh in the London game he didn't have one. I lied, yes he did. Yes he did. Oh yeah. Yes he did. In London against Philly, yeah, he did have one. Yeah, so Jordan Mason touchdown. And I'm thinking shit. Both quarterbacks to throw for 200. Mason Tutty, both quarterbacks to throw for 200. I feel like you can't beat that. Which I don't know what it is. I'm finna put it in there for y'all. What I'm doing now is I'm putting my picks. I'm gonna put my picks in that junk. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown, and then shit we go skedaddle, man. Cause I gotta get ready for my bets, my plays tonight. Gotta get ready for my shits tonight. Got to get ready for my shits tonight, man. Uh, Bucks for the win. I'm getting together the timestamps for everybody that skipped the boring part. So I'm really loafing right now. Pelicans, Grizzlies, we'll go Grizzlies. So I think that's what I think gonna win. Pistons, and I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm gonna play too. What I'm gonna play. Clippers. This is what I'm thinking the best bets is though. Like certain jumps. Like I'm taking I'm taking Toronto with the point. Mavs. I'm on Portland, man. The +4.5 in there. Kings. I like Kings with the point and the win. May end up betting them with that 4.5 though. If all else fails, I'm gonna take them on the money line. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So those my NBA picks, man. Orlando, Cal, Charlotte, Boston. If Brown is playing, right? Toronto with the 5.5, Bucks, Grizzlies, Pistons, Clippers, Mavs, Portland with the plus 4.5, Kings with the plus 4.5, or on the money line. If I just put the team to win straight out, that means I think you could play them. I mean, I think you could take them to win. You know what I mean? And if I gave you like a number or a spread, that means that's probably what the fuck I'm going to bet, right? That's probably what I feel comfortable with. You know, not necessarily a side, but I think they go win too, right? I picked Toronto to win. I picked uh Portland to win. I picked Kings to win too. But I feel like that spread, you can't beat that with a stick. Taking the spread with them. So shit, y'all. I would say I think Orlando win, right? The Heat do have good players, so maybe you want to stay away from that. I think the Cavs win versus the Knicks, right? No Josh Hart. Cavs over Knicks, there may be a spot to play, right? So I'm gonna play. I'm gonna take the Cavs over the Knicks on the road. Hopefully, it won't come back to bite me in the ass. But I'm gonna take the Cavs over the Knicks minus 125, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's one of my favorite. One of my more favorite ones, Cavs, and I'm parlaying it up as I go. But I'm gonna drop it in the chat, yeah, because you can't play it on the single for my sharp betters. You can't play it on the single. I like Charlotte to beat the Knicks. They just played them by 5. Do I want to put Charlotte, in my parlay to start the season? We want. Let's see. Let's keep going for a second. Raptors and Hawks could play their plus 5. I think the Bucks win. I think the Bucks beat the Wizards. Right. So Cavs, Bucks. I said that when I did it. Right. Pistons over Bulls. No Kobe White. Bulls at home. Jay Navi is playing. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Bulls, Mavs. All right, bet. So yeah, let's go Detroit. Let's go Detroit over Chicago. It's minus 148 Detroit. I like the Pistons, right? Over Chicago. Right? Bucks. I said I'm gonna drop them. Bucks. Now the Bucks money line ain't worth shit, right? But we doing a parlay, so that's why I'm parlaying it. Right. So and right now our odds are at plus 270. So I want to take a couple of these spreads. That's what I want to do. Maybe Mavericks over Spurs. Kind of want to avoid the Wimby in this one. Right? Maybe I want to avoid the Wimby in this one. Portland. I like I like Portland chances at home against the T Wolves, especially maybe no Ant Man. But I gotta take into consideration if Ant Man play right. Let's go Raptors with that plus 5.5. Right? Let's go Raptors with that plus 5.5 right there. I like that one. 6 points with the Raps. Yeah, give me that. Right? Give me that. Give me 6 points. The 6 points with the Raps. Right? Uh, how we go close this thing? That's for we at plus 600 right there. I could end it right there. Plus 600. That ain't bad. That ain't bad, Jack. But I'm still gonna add 5 because y'all know I just like, I like, y'all know. Just like that 5 number. I like 4. I like 4 too. Right? But 5 go get us done with that value. That 5, that fifth leg go always get you there. I know that much. Right? And I'm gonna make like some 2s and 3s. I'm gonna do some props and shit too, but I'm gonna give y'all my 5 favorite plays. I wanna go Kings. No, No, Grayson Allen is playing. Right. Trailblazers. I wish I knew if Ant-Man was playing or not. Clippers and Jazz. Feel like that may be a bit of a trap. Grizzlies and Pelicans. That's gonna be a good game, I think. Boston and 76ers. Don't know if Jaylen Brown playing. You know what? Maybe LaMelo in the Knicks. It's gonna be LaMelo in the Knicks or Magic in the Heat. No Tyler Hero. Bam. Magic Heat or Charlotte Nets. What I feel like, what I'm trying to do is decipher what I think the easier win is right now. I think the Magic got the better team. Jalen Suggs, no Tyler Hero, Wendell Carter. What we giving up? Some size for sure. Joey. Hey, I'm gonna stay away from that. Let's go. Let's go Charlotte over the Nets, man. Let's go Charlotte over Brooklyn. Let's go Charlotte over Brooklyn, man. That's the one. Let's go. Charlotte over Brooklyn, man. So let's go Charlotte on the line over Brooklyn. They just beat them. Brooklyn Lions in plus 5.5. I ain't messing with that. All right, so let's just go Charlotte on the money line. Right. So if you put those five together right there, that'll get you the plus 960. Right? Meaning if you bet $10, you'll win 105. Meaning if you bet $5, you'll win 52. Right? So if you bet $25, you'll win 260. Right? So $5 will win you 52 $52 on it. Right. So I'm gonna put this in. Cavs, Bucks, Pistons, Raptors plus 5.5. That's gonna be a bit of a sweat, right? And Charlotte Nets gonna be a bit of a sweat because it's still Charlotte, right? So, but it's gonna be two games where you kind of gotta pay attention to. Raptors playing a good team in the Hawks, where we got 6 points on them, right? 5.5 points on them. And you got Charlotte at home versus the Nets, which should be a win for Charlotte, right? But young team early, right? So, but I think Cavaliers should beat the Knicks. Knicks is a good team. No Josh Hart though, so that's going to matter. That's defense gone. Cavaliers have been the number one seed like the last 2 years. You know what I mean? Deep team. You know, the Bucks should beat the Wizards, right? Pistons should beat the Bulls. No Kobe White. So you got a starter missing from the Knicks versus the Cavs, right? And then you got a starter missing from the Bulls versus the Pistons. So, and then you got the Bucks and the Wizards. Seem pretty plausible. We got 5.5 on the Raptors, and we gonna take Charlotte Hornets to beat the Nets. Right? If Charlotte lose to the Nets to start the season, the Nets got some players. They do. But I think after Cam, you got Porter, right? It's there after that, you got young guys stepping up. Cam Porter. Is Man over there? That's where Man went. Or Man went somewhere else. Might be Man. But
He
I'm gonna
there.
go with Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte in there, man. It's above me. Wait, let me see if I got any boost. Let me check my boost and shit first. Wait. Let me check my boost and see if I make it. Sometimes they give us. Let me see. Okay, bet. Yeah, I made that jump. So let me slap that in. That'll be the player of the day right there, man. That'll be the player of the day right there. And I'm gonna put it in Blunts and Ball, right? So you got to go to Blunts and Ball if you want that motherfucker. It worked the other time, it looked like. But let's see. I had a lot of late during the games. We had like 30, 40 people came in this to check to see what was going on. I said,
Yeah.
look, they looking at that motherfucker now. But yeah, them shits will be in there though. But yeah, so Cavs Bucks, we gonna put all that shit together, y'all. Money line, right? This money line. Cavs money line, Bucks money line. If you watch the show, then you know my sharp plays for these shits, but give you the quick version, right? It's just my 5 favorite players, right? My 5 most favorite plays for the day. And what it's worth. You can play it, you can not play it, right? You can play them One, you can play just Toronto by itself, right? For my sharp people, you can play just, you know, Cavaliers by itself. Those get you pretty nice. Uh, they get you a pretty nice value. Raptors -115, Cavs money line -125. You can put those together for my sharp people. For people who only want the sharp bet, who play like singles and doubles or one and ones, you can play those two if you want to. You can put them together if you want to add a little value to it for my sharp folks. But yeah, I got two sharp bets in there. Technically, all these are sharp bets, but some of them odds just nasty. So I am parlaying them. So I got a couple sharp bets with a couple on parlay with a couple unplayable joints, and that's how we gonna do that. Because you can't. I mean, you can bet it by itself, right? But you have to bet a lot of money. Anybody trying to bet a whole lot of money, right, to win a little. We want to bet a little to win a lot. You know.
Yep.
So and that'll get us to plus 960 right there. 5-legger, right? So that'll be my five most favorite. That'll be my five favorite picks of the day. Cavs money line, Bucks money line, Detroit money line. Yo plus 5.5. Charlotte money line for my sharp people. Cavaliers money line. Toronto plus 5.5. My two favorite plays. If you want to sharp it up, maybe there you go. I probably end up playing that Toronto line. Like I played Houston by itself. I'll make sharp bets too, but I make parlays like a motherfucker around them because you know what I mean. But I make because I'm not gonna win as much on those sharps. I'm gonna win a nice amount, but I'm gonna win way more if I put up together a nice little 5-leg, a nice little 4-leg. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I win way more. So I hit yesterday on Houston plus 7.5, but I wanted to hit my fucking Rui over 13 points. Those were the last fucking prop I needed on my damn prop parlay, which was 5. I hit the first 3. I played them separately though. I played Rui in here by themselves, and then I did my Houston prop jump, which hit KD 23, Shea 30, what was my last? KD 23, Shea 30, and A-Man like over his total, which was like 12.5, some shit like that. I missed A-Man 3-pointer dog. It was plus money. Man, I thought he missed. He doing like 4 of them something, bro. Doing them motherfuckers. I was like, damn. But I hit that jump though, so I hit one of the props. I missed the biggest one on the props, right? And I hit one of my sharp bets, and I ain't even bet the Lakers. I didn't. I didn't. I got so caught up in the Houston game. I didn't bet Lakers to win, right? I ended up taking some props in that jump, which I think I missed. I think I missed that, but I ain't even really played nothing too much on the late jump. But I hit on the early jump though. We're gonna try to hit though. This is what I think, for the day. These are my favorite plays for the day. I ain't dropped props in this motherfucker yet. We going up on 3 hours, so am I gonna go live later? I don't know. I probably ain't. I probably won't though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna lie tomorrow. I'm gonna lie tomorrow for sure. You know what I mean? So I may give y'all a couple of props, man. I did. I gave y'all a couple of props. I gave y'all a flag. I gave y'all the flag, John. Y'all play the flag, John. I gave y'all a couple, right? You know what I mean? But that's what I like the most. I'm gonna drop that jump. My Thursday picks. My Thursday night picks, right? I like the Vikes. Do I want to take constant risks? I'm gonna go Chargers. I'm gonna pick flip. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Chargers. I don't want to bet on Carson Wentz. I can't bet on Carson Wentz. I'm gonna go down with the Chargers ship. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Chargers, man. I can't bet on Carson Wentz. I can't do it. I'm gonna go Chargers on the line. I do like the Vikes to cover the 3, right? So I think the Vikes cover 3. Cause Chargers gonna win the close game. They gonna win the close game because they ain't been kicking nobody's ass. Hopefully they turn the clock back right and kick some ass. But the Vikings defense, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be a tough game. But yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers. But I like my best bet in that, right? Run my parlay. Run my prop parlay, right? My best bet is the parlay, right? Go Mason Tutty. What's Mason Tutty? Let's see what that's worth. Now we can see what that's worth. Now we can see what that's worth. There's some college football games today too, by the way. Let's go. Mason Tuddy plus 115. Right. That's my best bet. Mason Tuddy plus 115. What those QBs we go? Both QBs with Mason over two. Ain't gonna be worth a whole lot. Carson Wentz to throw two. Ain't too bad. Let's go. What's Carson? Austin wins for. Oof. You know what? Mason Tuddy. That's my best bet. Chargers money line. My best bet. Mason Tuddy. I'm just gonna play Mason Tuddy. I'm playing Mason Tuddy. That's how I'm gonna do that because it's better than any money line that you could play on either side, right? Best bet Mason Tuddy plus 115. You know what I mean? I'm way more comfortable with that and it's plus money than I am with taking the side in that game. So I think the Chargers win, but my best bet would be Mason touchdown in that thing. And if you want more, you probably have to come. You're going to have to come to the live stream when the game. You know, I'm going live for that football more than likely. So if you want more than that right there, you got to come. I give y'all. I give y'all a lot. Can't give y'all everything, but y'all know if y'all come to the live stream, y'all pretty much get everything. You know what I mean? Uh, but yeah, I like that. I like that Mason bet a lot better than I like a side right there. So I'm gonna go timestamp this bitch. We at 302 right now. And I run it at 303. We go timestamp this thing, man. Then shit, wherever we go, then we go get up at this motherfucker.
I'm over looking at shit. I've been picking up players.
Yeah, I'm finna, yeah. That's what I'm finna do. Get on my bets, get on
And
my fantasy.
yeah, I've been picking up players in your league. Yeah, yeah, people saying you're black. Check this nigga out. I'm hoping they start Josh Minot, but they gonna give it to Sam House. But he gonna play a lot of Jalen Brown don't play. So he got snatched up too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Huh? I gotta play because I'm already injured. Already.
Mm,
Still the nigga injured
that's
already.
why
So I'm like,
yeah, I wouldn't have snatched up Terry Shannon in the other jump.
mm-hmm.
Case and man don't go. And he probably gonna be the sixth man either way if man there. So that's a good one to have. Yeah, let me timestamp. Yeah, Smith clown you some of them a bit. You
What?
some of them a bit. And you got Will Rich.
I ain't got Will Rich.
Who's are you down? That's unlimited bucket. Who's that?
Mm-hmm. I was trying to get him.
Yeah. I don't like that no clowny junk. Don't like it because I was picking him up. Uh nah, I don't think I can. I don't think I can. But we gonna go. Yeah, I don't think I can anyway. I don't think I could too much do. I think I got the yeah, cause I picked up Lockdale. Lockdale, I'm gonna run him because I think he gonna start. That's what I said. Yeah. I couldn't do nothing in that one. Cause I ain't cutting nobody right now. Not out of them niggas. Not just yet.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna snatch you up too. He hurt.
Play my boy. We'll go
Uh,
305. I'm gonna do. Yeah. Give y'all the give y'all my favorite picks and my NFL picks. I ain't gonna give y'all all picks. I'm just give y'all my favorite picks. Like that's how we gonna do that. I still got some bets to make too, so I'm probably gonna yeah, most definitely about to get on my bets and my fantasy and shit. I'm just waiting until the 305 mark so I can get y'all the rundown so I can get the fuck up out of here. And all right, so this for everybody that want to skip the boring part, man. I'm gonna have this timestamp, right? I'm gonna have this part timestamp. So if you really want all the in-depth picks, you probably got to go back through this, John. Go to the live chat and just scroll up. Everything that you see in highlighted in yellow is the plays that I drop. So pay attention to those. But I'm gonna give y'all, my favorite picks from for today NBA slate. I'm gonna give y'all my Thursday football picks, right? So 2-1. So for tomorrow, don't come asking me what I got for Thursday night football because I done already told you. But if you're on the live joint, then we gonna cook something up for the live joint anyway, right? We do a live bet, we do the pre-bet, live bet type shit. So y'all still pull up, but it's gonna be here though. You know what I mean? All the NBA picks, all my NBA picks are here. For every game is in here. It's not gonna be in this part, but you gotta go scroll through that junk, right? But my favorite picks, NBA picks, Cavs, Bucks, Detroit, all on the money line. Toronto with the spread +5.5, and we're gonna go Charlotte on the money line as well. You put all of those together, they get you the +960. For my sharp betters, if you want a couple sharp picks, take the Cavs money line -125. Take Toronto with their +5.5 at -108 or something like that, -110, right? But that's for my sharp betters. Cavs money line, Toronto +5.5, right? And in NFL Thursday night football, I'm gonna go with. If you ask me who gonna win the game, I would say the Chargers, right? But my best bet in there would be Jordan Mason for a touchdown. Is plus money. I think it's better. I don't think right. It's better than any side pick that you can make, right? Given the value. So let's take Jordan Mason with that touchdown. There's also a sharp, for my people +115, right? Get you some plus money. I do think Chargers win the game. If you're asking me, don't like betting against Minnesota defense. The over and under 44.5 is it's like a little too high and a little too low for me at the same time. Because if we get the Chargers offense to click, then they can go over 44, and then they both lay an egg on offense. They most definitely could go under 44. If Carson Wentz come out there and only throw 2 touchdowns instead of throwing his 2 touchdowns with 2 interceptions, right? It could go over because you would have to run the ball a lot. I think that'll get Jordan Mason, you know, even more, touches, right? So my best bet would be Jordan Mason touchdown. I do like the Chargers to win. Chargers been letting me down a little bit this year, right? So I'm not over enthusiastic to go put them down there, but I do think they win in that thing, right? So my favorite NBA picks, man, Cavs, Bucks, Detroit Pistons, Charlotte Hornets on the money line, Toronto Raptors with their +5.5. My Thursday NFL picks is my best bet. Just take Jordan Mason for the touchdown. It's better than the underdog play. It's better than the Charger play. Right. So I say Jordan Mason touchdown be the best route to go in that thing. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Skin the Hardaway Southern T. Feels anything you want to say, Feels, before we get about it? Anything
Oh
you want to add
yeah.
before we get about it?
We got some of the same picks, but it involves sports. 3 more roster spots and the extra injury reserve was added. My league.
I bet, man. So see, that's all I got for y'all, man. Skin Hardaway Southern
It
T. G Fizzle.
ended on
It's
a
at the
better note.
fan.
He's like,
It's
I've
at the
been
T.
waiting on this
But
shit.
this is crazy. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look, make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all tell a friend. Tell a friend.